We're already on part 5 of this playthrough series. I was not expecting this to take this long. But we here. Just chilling. Okay. Alright, it is 8:44 p.m. Should give me a decent amount of time to stream. I'm hoping I can make some good progress. The wind is fucking howling outside, Jesus. Put this on. What does this mean? Okay, well, it's gone now. What if I trigger this stream? If anyone's there, sound off. It might just be YouTube counting me watching. Last time I streamed, I didn't do like a pre-stream at all. I was just like, it was like 10 p.m. already. It was like 11 p.m. and I just wanted to start the game. I may do a pre-stream this time. I also wonder what the longest playthrough on my channel has been. So we're already up to 5 parts, which is pretty long. Hello, what's up, Aid Express Scott? How you doing? What is up? We just chilling. I was looking forward to streaming most of the day. As I've said many times, I want to finish this remaster. There's going to be a lot of new content and interesting stuff, and then once the remaster is done, I can play some other games as well. How you doing tonight? Right now, we just chilling, listening to the original OST. I guess my Mother 3 playthrough got like pretty long and I wasn't anywhere close to finishing it, and then I never streamed it again. Other than that, I feel like most of my playthroughs, whether they be streams or just regular videos of the Deltarune chapters, kind of cap out at 4 streams. I guess Celeste must have had like at least 8 or something. That was scattered over many years. So yeah, as I said, I didn't do a pre-stream last stream because I wanted to jump into the action real quick. I might just start playing the game here, wait for people to trickle in. I don't know how late I can stay up doing this. But yeah, as I said, I'm hoping I can make some progress. Where is everyone? I don't know. Last stream I got like a really high turnout, even though it was like freaking past midnight on on a Sunday, and I was really happy about that. I really appreciated the support. It is about 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, so maybe people are busy. But we'll see. Last time there was a bit of a slow start and people didn't show up right away. I just like fought the knight for like 20 minutes because I didn't want to progress in zone 2, my favorite zone, without anyone watching. I'm gonna just start playing again. I want to get to the new content. I want to experience it all. And if people miss like something here or there, the VOD will be up for other people to watch and look back on. So yeah. Last we left off, we made it through Purified Zones 1 and 2, fought the new bosses. In Zone 1 there was Source, who was a lion who did not fight back whatsoever, and I felt kind of bad. Zone 2 had Maldición, who was a crab, with a really banger and really weird battle theme. We're currently on Purified Zone 3. We fought the secret bosses, Herodotus and Salmanazar, who were fishes who had like a couple gimmicks that made the fight more of a puzzle. That was cool. Right now, we need to grab like the secret item, whatever it was, from Zone 3 as well. And I don't actually know what to do next. We might just go straight to the room, which is the final area. Allegedly, there is an entirely new area in this remaster, which I'm really excited to get to, but I don't know how to get to. Doomer Slice has been a viewer who has played the remaster, who has been like giving me tips on what to do. So we'll see if he shows up. I have this game called White Knuckle. I think I've heard of it. What is it? What kind of game is it? Let me look this up. Is it like a climbing game? Is it like a climbing horror game? Okay, yeah. I think someone was talking about it. I think it was like Saga, one of my viewers. They were talking about it in the same breath as Peak, which is like a co-op climbing game, as I've heard. Is it on Steam? One, is it on Steam? Two, would you recommend that I stream it? Because that's always an option. Let's get started. Yeah, so the secret boss was down there. We beat him. Yes, alright, sounds good. Is it like very graphics intensive? Because my computer isn't very good. Lamau. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to find the frickin' the grand item. I don't remember what it was. I think this path was blocked off. Not really? Okay, good. Moose, I see you playing Noita. Join the stream, fool. Hello, Bennick Blue. I see that profile picture. You are number 1. I don't know. It is a mystery to me how exactly this, the YouTube, like, ranking chatters feature works, but you're number 1. Kinda has the pixel filter. Okay, cool. Yeah, once I beat this game and finish it on stream, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. As I've said bunch of times on these streams. I'm going to play Hades 2 and Silksong by myself. I probably won't stream those games. But yeah, in terms of games to stream, Arzette the Jewel of Faramore is like a game made by a lot of the same people who made like the Zelda CDI games, if you know about those. Nice. A good friend of mine suggested that game. That could be fun. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to play Return of the Obra Dinn on stream for many years, and I never got around to it. But I can add White Knuckle to the list. It reminds me of Undertale. There's a good reason for that. I've given the spiel a few times now, but as a history lesson, this game came out in like the early 2000s. It was a big inspiration for Undertale as well as a bunch of other like major indie games that have come out recently. Recently, I say, as if Undertale's not like a decade old at this point. But yeah, it's a very, very important game historically, and it recently got a remaster, so, and there's new content that we're getting to. Missed the last stream, what did I miss? Give me a second. Every night I sit down to watch Alien, every night my friends want to have fun, it's so annoying. If you need to choose between, like, watching Alien with friends or watching this, you can watch Alien, it's cool. The crisis of having friends. But yeah, good to see you, Cookie. So yeah, Bennick, what you missed, we finally got to the new content. I've made it through zones 1, 2, and 3 on stream. After beating the zones, I went back to the purified zones. In zone 1, there was a lion called Source, who was a fundamental seraphic incarnation, whatever that means. He didn't fight back whatsoever, and only really injured the batter through, like, poison. The whole fight, he was like, why are you attacking me, man? And then in Zone 2, the secret boss was Maldition. It was a giant crab with a really cool battle theme. And now we're in the Purified Zone 3. We fought the secret bosses, Herodotus and Salmanazar, who were two fish who, like, had some gimmicks to their battle. And, yeah, right now we're just trying to grab the grand item. And then we're going to double back to Zone 0 and fight Sugar. And then after that, I have no idea what to do. I have tomorrow off. I'm being playfully mean. I don't care. I'd rather be here. Alright. I appreciate that a lot. Do you have a Switch 2? No, and I don't plan to get one. My good friend, Hector Okumura, if he shows up, really wants to buy a Switch 2. And, I mean, I respect it, but I'm not doing it, man. Too much money. And I mean, the #1 game that I would want to play on Switch 2 would be Legend ZA, Pokemon Legend ZA. And I've heard, like, varying reports on it. I've heard, like, some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. It doesn't look like it's capitalizing on the stuff that made Legends Arceus, which is, like, the previous game in that, like, new Pokemon miniseries. I loved Legends Arceus. It was, like, one of my favorite games of all time. New explorations have been found. But it seems like Legends ZA is moving in a different direction, which is fine, but it doesn't motivate me to buy a Switch 2. What's up, batches? Let's go, Jamal. Jamal's in the chat. Let's do this. Exploration does meat damage. Interesting. White meat. Final Fighting Sugar, yes. I'm planning to do as much as I can in this save file. I already forgot them. Yes. So, Bennick, have you also played the game? I don't remember. Like, have you also received the knowledge of the new content? Because that is what I think Salmanazar, the second fish, said when I killed Herodotus. Very sad. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe you can help give me, like, directions where to go, because I really don't want to miss, like, wherever the new area is. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I have no idea what the lore relevance is of the new bosses, I noticed the pattern that they're modeled after, like, what are they called? After, like, zodiacs. Source was a lion, Leo. Maldicion was a crab, Cancer, and the two fishes were based on Pisces. So I noticed that pattern. Source was when you beat Source, he says like, well, there really wasn't much left anyway. Finish the job, find the others. So, and the description called him a fundamental incarnation. So I assume, and with the name Source, I assume he had something to do with like the creation of the world of Off. No idea what Maldicion's lore is. He, throughout the battle, he was like insulting the batter, and then when he died, he was like, "Thank you for doing business. Fuck you," and died. And then Herodotus and Salmanazar were just like mean to each other. Toxic yaoi fishes. Like, I want only to beat my friends in Mario Kart. Mario Kart World moment. My zodiac in this game. Which zodiac are you? I think I'm Sagittarius. I'm like middle of December. They're in like 2 sits. Yeah, let's go. I probably told this story, but like when I first played Undertale, like February of 2016, in one sitting I made it to Hotland, and literally only stopped because I couldn't get past that single like vent puzzle where you need to like, you know, you probably know the screen, like the screen that's in all the Undertale trailers where you need to step on the vents in like a very specific order. I couldn't figure it out, so I just went to bed, and then I beat the rest of the game in the next sitting. Pretty crazy. Pisces. Fish time. I made like a post years ago before I deleted my Reddit account, which was a smart decision, IMO. I still use Reddit a lot, but I don't like post there anymore. I made a post like years ago on the Binding of Isaac subreddit being like, judging people for their zodiac signs is cringe. Judging people based on how good their zodiac signs in Isaac are as items based, because all of the zodiacs are in Isaac as items. Pisces gives you tears up and makes your tears bigger. It's pretty darn good. Sagittarius increases your speed and gives you piercing tears, also very good. Leo, I think, just makes you be able to break rocks by stepping on them, which is not the best. Cancer, I think, reduces the damage you take, which is alright. Hello, Moose Juice. Good to see you. HR talked to me and I can't just come in and shoot the unmodded. It's a prison, dude. Yeah, no, it's literally 1984. It's so fucked up. How you doing, Moose? Why did that puzzle always go on the... Yeah, like, the solution to that vent puzzle is very simple. But if you don't figure it out, it's just like you get stuck there for 10 years. It's impossible. DeBrogo, good to see you. I am sorry, DeBrogo. I know you had like a 2-hour stream earlier today. I didn't attend. I was like doing remote work and shit. How did it go? I know you got like a fancy new keyboard, which looks really awesome. I have no idea where to go, by the way. I might pull up a walkthrough. It's all good. Yeah, check out DeBrogo. DeBrogo's been doing some pretty fire streams. What the fuck is that? Hello, Zephyros. Are you talking about the secretaries? It went eh. Oh no. Moose, hi. Maybe the grand item is in Enoch's office. Not looking forward to fighting these secretaries for 10 years, but whatever. Stream froze 3 times and had to switch to the keyboard. Ah, that sucks, man. What kind of songs did you play? What, did you take requests and stuff? Yo, Zephyros, how you doing? Question, Zephyros? I don't think you did, but did you guys watch the Chainsaw Man movie last weekend? Because me and my friend Hector Okumura in the chat, we did, and oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. No idea if it's me, my fire YouTube. YouTube just kind of like fucks up sometimes. It's annoying. Not yet. All right. If you guys have not watched it yet, I want to watch it with you guys. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Have you played Deltarune? Oh, what the fuck? I don't remember if this was in the original game. This is like a Mori in like white space where you just walk forever. This does seem vaguely familiar. I think the grand item is hidden here somewhere. Random BGM, and then just, yeah, Deltarune and Undertale is all reliable. Trying to convince Goblin. We can like fill her in on the lore. What happened before I got there? Yes. Did you guys have a good time? I ended up just hanging out with Hector because we like stuck around after watching the movie in like a basically an arcade bar for a while, and then by the time we were done, it was already like 11 p.m. I hope you guys had a good time. Paradise with, yeah, brain synchronization. Let's go. Never heard of it. It was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. It's Undertale spinoff. Yeah, that's true fact. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Chainsaw Man movie is really good. I'll probably come back to that. I did upload a cover recently, like literally just earlier today. Paradise. I think it turned out pretty well. It's so good. Yeah. As I described in the comments of that cover, my friend Lodestar, who I've been meaning to sit down and like call over Discord for literally like 4 months at this point, ever since the new chapters came out. They were the one to be like, yo, this song is super underrated, Paradise, you know, one of my absolute favorites. And honestly, something that happens with me a lot is I'll listen to a song and be like, it's alright. And then a friend of mine will be like, no, this song is absolute fire. And then I'll re-listen to it a bit more carefully. Like, no, you're right. It's actually really down is always a good time. It is also all reliable when it comes to hanging out. Check out the cover by Noteblock. Yeah, I will. Noteblock released like medleys for the new chapters. I have not listened to them yet. Noteblock's 2 Undertale medleys are like some of my favorite videos on the internet. Like, I rarely listen to them because oh my god, was it that simple? I rarely listen to Noteblock's Undertale medleys because they just have such like an effect on me. Yeah, Noteblock does good stuff. Stream just completely froze. Oh no. Is it back? Okay, hold on. I gotta check OBS. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Deltarune check. Oh my god. Lancer room? Y'all think it's only okay, I don't even want to touch it. I will broach the topic of Hammer of Justice. It does have spades, yes. Alright, just so we can clear the air. Yeah, so Hammer of Justice obviously was one of the main songs I wanted Man of the Internet to cover. For those of you who may not know, Man of the Internet is like a channel who has made lots of lyric videos for Undertale and Deltarune songs. For the most part, I like them. I agree that sometimes their lyrics are a bit clunky, but I like the heart and the soul put into it, and a lot of their lyrics are just like what I hear in my head when I listen to the songs. Like, as an example, like, what's some other best stuff? Like Flowey's, like their rendition of Flowey singing the Undertale main theme. Honestly, their rendition of Megalovania, and like pretty much all their Undertale Yellow stuff, like, really good. Hammer of Justice was okay. The lyrics felt a bit awkward. I think Darby, one of the cast members, his take on Gerson was different than most people, I think what most people do with like the I'm old. It didn't sound as old. I did like the lyrics for like the banjo section. Like, it was like, Dragon's might, hammer's lord, no one knew how the tale would end, which doesn't really rhyme, but I like the idea. Yeah, so that's my review. I do really hope that they cover from now on, because it's still my favorite song from the new chapters. I would really like lyrics to sing along to in my head. I could just check out other people's covers, but eh. Alright, let me catch up on chat. I was a fan of some of the Modi Undertale stuff. Past that, not much. Yeah, their stuff is a little divisive. UTY bits were great. He's not a country bumpkin, SMH. I see the vision, it was fine. Alright, see ya, Aiden. 8X, I appreciate you showing up. I just wanted to do some syncopation or something. Bruh. So yeah. There's a quote. Let me like grab this freaking item. Grand Spectral. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so now I gotta figure out where to go. I'm gonna go back to Zone 0. Fight Sugar, who's the secret boss of Zone 0. But yeah, there's a quote from like a YouTuber who I watch. I mostly watch them for like their Doctor Who videos, but they do a bunch of other stuff. But they opened one of their reviews of a Doctor Who episode being like, I always go into Doctor Who wanting to like it. And I think that I agree. Like, I think that's a very respectable approach, because Doctor Who nowadays is very divisive and a lot of people just hate it on principle. But I like the idea of like just always going in there with like, I want to like this, and if I don't like it, then there's a reason for it. I feel like that's me with Man of the Internet. I always go into their videos with the acknowledgement that it might not be as good as it could be, but hoping that it is. And if it falls short, I'm like, whatever. They'll hit the next one. I like the other Hammer of Justice I showed you. Yeah, there's a few other. I don't really check out other people's like lyric videos of Undertale and Delta and stuff, just because I like don't really check out new stuff in general. It's kind of hard for me to like branch out. But there's a few like Hammer of Justice lyric renditions that I like. I don't remember who they're by, but like one of them, like, I don't remember the exact lyric, but it's like the very last line was like had the word Dragon's Fury, and it was all one word, which I really liked. And then I think that was a separate one from the one that Zephyros showed me. A live internet theory. It's a guy making original content. Yeah, I can't hate too much. Overall, I would say we're here on like, you know, we're here giving our critiques and opinions. Overall, I would say that Man the Internet's Chapter 3 and 4 stuff I haven't liked as much. Their cover of A Dark Zone, it was okay. Juno Songs' cover I liked a lot more. I liked the voice that they gave Jackenstein more, and I like the lyrics better. Black Knife was always going to be a hard one. They had to like basically just make shit up. It was okay. I feel like the performance of Death as the Night could have had more oomph. Titan was mostly good in my opinion. I really liked the inclusion of the Once Upon a Time leitmotif. Kind of random, but I liked it. Giving the Titan lyrics was a bold decision. I think for the most part it worked. Maybe it's a little silly, but decent enough. And they made lyrics for Vapor Buster. I have not listened to that. You couldn't do Screamo, but it's hard, yeah. I feel bad, like, talking about this, like giving these opinions like this, because I'm just imagining, like, obviously I'm way smaller than Man of the Internet, although I did hit 7,000 subscribers recently. I've been creeping towards that for, like, months. Thank you guys so much. I have no, like, plans to celebrate it. I don't have, like, a cover that I'm gonna make or anything, but it feels really nice. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, someone on a stream, like, being like, Shao Andy's piano covers for Chapters 3 and 4 I have not liked for these various reasons. And it's like, you know. As Zephyros said, we're all just people making content in our little rooms. But yeah, that is what I will say about that. A bit more tact. Emotions can get high when we, like, talk about media that we're passionate about. Shut up. Oh my god. But yeah. I don't know what else I wanted to say. I would hope there's no one who was sitting there being like, I don't like Xiao Andy's Chapter 3 and 4 content, because I'd be very, very hurt. I've been popping off with those, being very creative. But yeah. Okay. Let us fight Sugar. I am keen to learn what Sugar's new battle theme is. Her original battle theme was called Tender Sugar, and it's a very underrated song. And there is lore. Why do I feel like last time I was watching... Yes, so this is Zone 0. This is the tutorial area, but we're revisiting it. Normally it's the judge, the cat, who's here, but the judge is mourning the loss of his brother, who we kind of killed because he was possessed by a bird. So Zachary the merchant is here instead. They seem to keep my Modi rants confined to private servers, yeah. Private servers, no one has to know, no one is hurt, you know. It's all cool. I hate watched your stream VODs and covers. Boo, disliked them. Disliked, flagged, reported. Terrible. Guy just sitting in his, like, bedroom, like, being like, Xiao Andy fell off, bro. But yeah. As I mentioned in the comments of Paradise, I took a decent break, like about a month or two break from Deltarune covers after making the third Sanctuary, because that was like a real triumph of a cover. It was one that I'd been working on for several weeks, and I was like, alright, I will take a break. I don't want to burn myself out. I came back with some smaller songs like Hymn and Paradise. Paradise was like decently hard, but it wasn't, you know, super duper hard. So now that I've built up the momentum, maybe I'll jump into, like, you know, the heavy hitters like TV World, TV Time, Black Knife, any other big ones. Like Guardian, I think, is the biggest one from Chapter 4 that I missed. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't want to make any promises. I do have some interesting ideas to make some of those covers feel unique and feel like very... with a lot of personality, so... yeah, potentially look forward to that. What you're saying is very knowledgeable and encourage. Honestly, you should be living something. That's how you grow. You're not gonna like this shit is ass. Yeah, hold on. Let me like talk to this guy real quick. It's been some time now since I've seen Pablo. I hope he's doing well. Hello. My ass is shit. A general thing that I've started doing is like, you know, some people will know this, like, this is like going into like big tangent territory. I'm like sitting like, I want to make progress in this game, and then I willingly go on these tangents, whatever. Something I've been doing the past few months, whenever I can't sleep or I just feel like talking, is like, I have a big playlist of music that I'm constantly adding to, and I'll just like in my own private server, you know, take a song that I really like from the playlist and just talk about it. And in general, I've kind of like taken to the principle of like, it's just more fun to talk about stuff that I like than stuff that I don't like. Which may be like overly simplistic, but I enjoy it when people with like sparkling eyes say like, oh my god, it's so good, it's so peak. Way more than I enjoy when people would be like, oh, this sucks, it's so bad. I used to watch like YouTubers who were more negative until I was like, I don't really care for it. And in general, yeah, I like dedicating my effort to like talking about how good things like a piece of media is, which does mean that I don't criticize stuff as much, which maybe is its own issue, but yeah. Like, I do sometimes go on rants about shit that's bad, but I only do that in relation to stuff that I do like. Like, I can rip into JJK when it's bad, because when JJK as a series is bad, it's really bad. But in the end, I still look at it and be like, no, overall, I love this series. It's fantastic. It's just very frustrating when, like, when the ball is dropped.
Obviously, you should be uncomfortable in that situation trying to get a job done. That's now where compliment sandwich is appropriate. When you're an artist, or in the content or critique, especially public stuff, I feel like you need to be able to say what the criticism that bothers you and be able to discern
How if you apply it, yeah. Criticism is important. I feel like I've kind of just taken the stance of, like, I'm gonna let other people give it. Like... yeah, like... criticism is important for growing, but... and I guess these aren't really, like, comparable situations, but, like... if people did give genuine criticism of, like, the drawings I've been doing the past, like, 6 months, and like, oh, you know, these proportions aren't as good as they could be, etc., etc., that'd be very useful, but I'd also be very, like, sad about it. And that's different because those are, like, private drawings, and, like, also I'm literally just a beginner, and someone like Man of the Internet, Alex at Man of the Internet has been like singing and writing lyrics for years. But yeah, I don't like have it in me to like give these critiques. Definitely depends, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know, yeah. It's a complicated subject. Philosophical discussions sparked by a cover of a Deltarune song that we agreed either was okay or subpar. And yeah, like... in the end, the act of creating is always like... oh, I think we're here. The act of creating is always worth praising no matter what, I would say. This is art. This is culture! Yes.
I suppose people say their Black Knight cover should have been Susie vocals with...
that would have been very creative. I would have liked that. Gas would be like, holy shit, this girl is cracked. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I am gonna fucking beat your ass. Yeah, hire me, Man of the Internet. There's no not real. She is busting rude. Holy shit, she is her. Hammer of Justice also had the disadvantage of the fucking, I think the user was named Dank Boy. The Dank Boy lyrics of Need a Hand are perfection. I don't think anyone could do better. Holy shit, he is him. I better stay my ass in chapter 3. Oh my god. I would have loved Gaster Black Knight lyrics. She is her. I don't think Man Internet has given Gaster any like vocals yet. No. What am I saying? They did. I think Alex played him in Dark Yet Darker, which is actually Andrew's favorite Man of the Internet video, even after all these years, which I respect. That would have been crazy. I imagine we're saving that for like chapter 7 though. I need to like fucking play this game. I need to like make progress. But I will say also, in terms of Deltarune news, there was that post that Toby made on Blue Sky being like, a friend of mine played through what we have of chapter 5, and they said, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. There's much to discuss. Also, Toby is kawaii when he's worried about whether the stuff he makes is good. So people are theorizing that the friend is Temmie, because that's a very Temmie thing to say. People are also kind of gearing up in anticipation for like, oh god, what do you mean there's much to think about? This is scaring me.
Scottish Gerson, very good. Sugoi.
When did he post that? It was like yesterday, I think. It was very recent. Having another hymn. I don't think... Did they make lyrics for another hymn? They might have, actually. Let me check later.
I pestered my friend Toby to send me Chapter 5 playtest reel after that tweet.
Please let me play, bro, please. Alright, let's do this. Hey, girl. Does she still got her nipples out? She kind of not really had her nipples out in the original game.
What kind of voice do I want to give her? Let's see. I don't feel like Country Bumpkin Gerson is unfounded. Okay, yes.
Everyone dies horribly. Alright. We will continue discussing this, but I need to focus.
I don't know. Why, it's all so distressing. I'm never hungry. Smile. Think really hard about something beautiful and maybe you'll see it tomorrow.
Who are you?
Like, for example, a beautiful day with a huge...
This is incredibly important. This is like lore redefining dialogue that Sugar is dropping right now, but it makes no sense until you beat the game. So I will not explain. Yes! Hello, Doomer Slice. So we got the grand item from Zone 3. I almost said Chapter 3. We got the grand item and now we're fighting Sugar. I don't know if Sugar's been changed at all. Smiley face.
The huge ducky. A distressing one.
What are you doing here?
Let us not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance together, dearest friend. This one's called Le Dîner Pit. I can't pronounce this.
Okay, cool. I haven't been able to see anyone talk. I thought it was just me now. People have been. I don't know why YouTube does that. Like, it throws me off. Were you on like Top Chat or something? You have not missed the room. So I wanted to ask both you and Bennett, both you, Doomer, and Bennick. Once I beat Sugar, and now that I've beaten the 3 bosses in the purified zones, do I need to do anything to fight the other secret bosses, or I just go to the room as normal? It's agony, bro. Hi, Mino.
Let's dance together, dearest friend. Smile.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, Sugar's fucking huge. I don't remember if she was this big in the original game. She probably was. 8 and 9 feet tall moments. So yes, Sugar, interesting character. We'll learn more about her once she's dead. But from what I remember, in the original game, Sugar was crazy strong and had lots of health, but she was extremely, like, comically weak to poison. So if you just poison her, she dies. Why is her name? Oh, wait, no. Okay, I thought they changed her name to Dummy. Okay, just go to the room. Sounds good, sounds good. They lop off her boobs. I'm not sure. In the original game, her boobs are like, her nipples are covered by like little X marks.
Banjo is an instrument very much...
Yes, exactly. I agree. I hadn't thought about it that way, but yes. That is a good basis for Southerner Gerson. He's just flat. I would say boo, but no, that's not boo-worthy. What am I saying? I got palsied. I don't remember what palsy actually does. Okay. Alright, time to die. Sugar's poisoned. Oh, does that just stop me from, like, doing anything? That's not good. Alright, we're fine. So an interesting thing about Tender Sugar in the original game is that it's a banger song that has, like, almost like a... I made the joke that it kind of sounds like it could be like a rap beat. But when you're actually fighting Sugar, it only plays the first, like, 30 seconds of the theme, which are just very ambient. I wonder if this song is, similar. Might be in trouble. Oh, okay. Well, so I may be fucked, Doomer. Her boobs have remained unchanged. The woke left. Oh, gosh. Alright. Well, maybe I'm in trouble here. You become palsied. Actually, let me check her real quick. Question mark. Unable to type? No, we just detected. Okay. Alright, we might be in it for the long haul. I'm trying to think of, like, do I want to, like, explain more lore of this girly? Oh. I'm scared. Guess there's a second phase. I don't actually remember. The insane woman living in the basement. So cool. Okay, do I need to defeat the dummies to, like, actually do anything? The gay stripy sleeves? Parfait au chocolat. Uncomfortability with country girls understands poor whites are victims of Gerson would never. These things are fucking durable, holy shit. Can I kill these things? My little chocolat. Toby calling Kara my little chocolat was like so vindicating, and that's coming from the guy who inadvertently started the stupid frickin' like, why would Kara do this meme? Because the years have passed and I've matured, and I'm like, no, actually. I mean, I only ever really truly believed Kara was like pure evil, quote unquote, like maybe my first year of being a Naruto fan. And I was like, no, that's stupid and lame. So for Toby himself to be like, no, Kara's awesome, fuck you. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. I'm not using the credit off slot. Shut up. I'm just trying to see if I can just even hurt these things, because I'm wailing on this guy and nothing's happening. It's like the rejection of... Yes. Tony was showing me... I think it was called South of Midnight. It was like a game that was shown at like the Game Awards or something. And it was like very much drawing from like Southern culture, which looked really cool. He's green. It's such a shit meme. There's never any variation. Oh, God. Let me, like, use an eye on this thing to see if I'm even doing any damage. Okay, I think it's almost dead. No, it's healing. Of course it's healing. Dude, I'm fucked. Let me, like, do this. Not bad, not bad. She's healing, bro. It's so over. Yeah, like, my comment on his theme was like, oh, Azrael was manipulated by... okay, we got it, okay. By a horrible monster. And when all the comments got deleted and I had to, like, transfer them over, when I reposted the comment on his theme, I added, like, an editor's note being like, okay, it's been literally 10 years, and this is a stupid-ass comment. Kara's on... I do not believe that Kara was pure evil. Because I would get, like, responses on that... Like, on that I would get replies in that comment for years being like, dude, that's cringe. Higher attack moves named... I don't know. Real talk, yeah, it's true, it's true. She's sliming us, bro. Might as well just keep doing this, I guess. Gerson is Wookie's black! Forgive me, Kara. I knew not what I'd said exactly. Like, I'm sitting here begging Kara for forgiveness. We're gonna take care of the dummies just because I imagine that's the optimal strat. 4 damage. They did all the genocides, and they have red eyes, and they're evil. I posted cringe. I'm gonna lose subscriber. Milfew. That's a funny way to say that, Jamal. Sure. They have a knife. Clever. I have no idea what that does. I was saying when the stream started, like this has taken more streams than I expected. I'm already on stream number 5, and we're probably gonna go on stream number 6. I guess partly that's because I don't really like. I haven't really had the chance to do like full like 5-hour streams like I kind of typically do. But yeah, there's just new stuff. There's new stuff, and also this game is harder than they made this game harder. They were a scared kid about to die. Yeah. There is nothing wrong with Chris having a kitchen knife. There is no such thing. There is no such thing as a coincidence. This should go without saying, but Chris haters are cringe. Chris is great. Little goober. Just a silly little creature. You have no weapons equipped. I'm pretty sure I equipped like the best items, but maybe I didn't. It's worth mentioning if it wasn't obvious that like half of these streams are spent just me like rambling about random shit. So I'm not like playing the game optimally.
Kara could not have known that they'd be around after Azrael dropped their soul. If other knew them dying in bed was going to be it.
True. Manipulatively. Dude, Omega's dead. I'm in trouble. I might need to like actually lock in if I want to beat this beat this woman. I guess I could be like doing this just to slow her down. There, we'll revive you. I don't have high hopes for later. This is how Sugar is going, dude. I'm washed. What is your opinion on the Surreal? Like, just on Azrael as a character? Yeah, sure. We're getting there. Watch? I don't know how to pronounce that. Interesting, okay. Do I need to be fighting these dummies, or am I just like wasting my time? Been spending most of our lives living in an Amish paradise. Alright, I defeated 2 of the dummies. I'm just gonna start attacking her. Overall, Doomer, how much harder would you say that this like remaster is than the original game? Dummy's buff and healer, okay.
Sun must show.
You can just fight her. Yeah, this is taking a while. I might as well just go for it. As Alpha kills himself. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to remember what the hardest fight in the original game really was, because there really weren't that many hard fights that I remember. Sure. This version you at least have to think, which I like. Yeah. Again, I find it so funny how they're like a feature of the original game is you could just have the game play itself. That is no longer the case in this version. The original I just spammed. Hardest fight was Sugar. Yeah, figures. And there's no cheese to like, you know, insta-kill her with poison, so gotta actually find the skill solution. Or at least I have a bunch of healing items, so I'm probably fine. I was too good at it. The original had very mindless, yeah, probably by design, honestly, but
They changed it. Wrong, the fish! That's a good state, like, out of context statement. Wrong, the fish are here. Love is in the air. Wrong, neurotoxin. Second. The other one is amazing comment. Everyone who praises Earthbound for its comment just puts another one. And lying cowards, they don't know how to play the game. Alright. Me sitting here spending an hour on one boss fight. This is my Birdly Hill. What do you mean? Okay, so the dummies are the ones who are using like empathic mask and shit. Play Mother 3 first. I do not know if I will ever finish that game. Is there something that heals everyone? No. I'd be in trouble. This is my pretentious video gaming opinion. Chris. Let me do this again. Mother 3. A viewer of mine's Saga really wanted me to play Mother 3, and I don't even know how far I got into it necessarily, but yeah, I haven't played it. I mean, it didn't help that the frickin' emulator I was using like erased all my progress, I think multiple times. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever getting around to that. Motherfucker. You gotta keep healing. The headcanon father of Birdly is the library bird. Both are forgettable? Unbelievable, dude. We're gonna crucify you for that. Sure. Zachary's gonna get... So yeah, spoilers. Zachary and Sugar have like a connection. They do know each other, and they have a history. Zachary is going to be real upset when he finds out that I brutally killed Sugar, but at the very least he's going to get a bunch of money because I'm going to pay him and buy like 10,000 like healing items, so, you know. That's a shame. I love Mother 3. Yeah, Mother 3 from the start. It's Kara Undertale. True. Honestly true, yeah, they have like a... Sugar and Kara have like similar haircuts. Multiple competing headcanons are Birdly's parents. Who's Larpy? What did you say about Mother 3? That I'm probably never gonna finish it. The rings are... Yes, the add-ons are like the rings, which I affectionately call hula hoops. They are our trusted friends in this mission. They're healing, bro. It's so over. The judge built the cellar. You probably would have had to know Sugar. Interesting interaction that you never get to see. I did not consider that. That's interesting. Yeah, so because this battle is taking a while, I will explain some of the lore that Sugar, as her name implies, is addicted to sugar, the addictive drug that was manufactured in Zone 3. And we don't really know what she was like before she got addicted, but Zachary did... We don't really know the extent of her relationship with Zachary either. Dude, I'm so fucked. But really the only time Zachary shows any emotion that's not like amusement is when you kill Sugar. He like gets quiet and doesn't say anything. I think he says it's better like that, which is very interesting because those are like important words in this game. But yeah, we'll get to that dialogue if I fucking win, which I might not. This world sucks. Unused Undertale enemy that is basically beta Birdly. Okay, okay. Doesn't matter how many parents you have, it's true. Eating her before fight. What a wacky name.
I'm sure it has no lore relevance. Alright, last dummy. If I fought her for like literally like at this point probably like 30 minutes and I lose, I'm gonna be so mad. We need Alpha to be like applying status effects, otherwise we're screwed. I probably could have just started wailing on Sugar, but I feel like destroying the dummies was probably the better idea. I am running out of healing items. I might lose. Dude, it's so over. It has been 20 minutes, dude. I'm washed, dude. It's so over. Who's most important to keep alive? I guess Batter. Batter can heal people, so. Gosh. Recovers a large amount of CC, aka... Okay, maybe I was using the wrong item, because it was recovering like 40, and I was like, dude, this is a ripoff. They're not sturdy! Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. She's beating my ass, dude. Alright, I might have to use... Oh, she's about to crit us, it's so over. Alright, that's good damage, that's good damage. Alright, Omega's dead, but that's fine. Omega's kind of the... the least useful out of these guys. I am going to have to start relying on the Batter to heal people, which I have not really had to do.
You can press the back button, deselect the party member's move. You want to give Batter CC with someone else first.
Hold on, I need to like read this.
Then press the back button, deselect the party member's move. You want to give Batter CC with someone else.
Okay, yeah, true. I don't need to follow the turn order. Also, I think defending, which I have not been fucking doing, helps you, like, restores a bit of CC. Omega is the Omega, bro. It's so over. We still need to be attacking. 76. Nice. Okay, good. What does the clever status thing do? Make you lethargic again. Just slow you down. Epsilon is out of... can no longer do the multi-attacks. I think we can win this, but it's gonna be hard. Increase damage... Okay, I see, I see. Do I want to waste this? No, not really. Okay, 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 we got it, okay. We don't actually got it, but we got it. Alright. Now that it's just her, let us actually revive these guys. I could have revived Omega this whole time, but given that we don't have healing items, it... meh. Could try to inflict her with poison, or I could just, like, bum rush it. I mean, I got 10 jokers, I might as well use them. Don't fucking die now, please. Alpha is furious. He's gonna crit us. Help. Maybe I should honestly just defend, I don't know. Whatever, just attack. Surely this will only have good consequences. It's not funny that... No, I mean, it's true. If I die right now, it's then... The past, like, 30 minutes was for nothing. Okay, that's fine. It's not that much damage. Good. Omega is the one who would be curing, like, the Fury and stuff, but... I have no competence points. Dandy, what's up? She loved when I alpha on her Omega or something. Alpha, Omega, and Epsilon. Ride or die friends for the Batter. She literally just said, dude, I'm... My brain is turned off, dude. Also, I don't want to defend because I'm like this close to ending the battle. JJ Abrams. Okay. I don't remember what this like status ailment is. I think it's Fury. Okay, it is. No, it's palsy. Okay, whatever.
I think I gave Batter the thing that makes it so he can't be Furied, which is pretty useful. Again, I could defend. I really could. I really could do that. It's true. Mino. Competences you got. Could start buffing. Okay, whatever. Let's actually defend. Omega's dead again. Whatever. I gave the person who cures Fury the thing that prevents Fury. And that makes sense. Logical stuff to do in this game. Alright, I think I'm gonna start healing again. Alright, let's just attack, bro. It doesn't matter. We gotta attack him. Leave me alone. Alright, well, she does, again, without her things buffing her, she's not doing that much damage. Might as well do this. We only got 10 minutes! The splat sound effect, Deltarune cartoon splat noises. Omega, I'm sorry, I'm not bothering to revive you. I really should, because getting Furied is not good, but, like, I don't care. Whatever, I have, like, plenty of these. Trigger is so Lancer-coded. Kirby. Alright, this is gonna do good damage. Boom! Let's fucking go. 171. I'm getting another crit. Okay, you're so done. You're so done. I don't have enough to do my strongest move, but you're so done. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do this again. Epsilon, hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, just in time. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're totally fine. Lancer really took it hard. I've become addicted to something called drugs. Isn't that cool, Susie? Susie's like, what the fuck, dude? All right, I think we basically got it. Buff the batter one more time. You're going down, buddy. Not on that attack, but you're going down now. Now you're dead. You're so dead. You gotta be dead. Phase 2? Question mark? I don't think there's a phase 2. All right. That was a very good fight. That was very difficult. That, you know, pushed me to, like, actually pay attention to the game. Let's fucking go. It took like 30 minutes, but we did it. Woman down! Wanna buy some weed? Inspiration, exploration's true. Yay, she did! Woo! Alright. Let's move. Brand chocolatier received. Yikes. Achievement unlocked. That's mean, frowny face. I'm feeling way too cold. I didn't like the dance. My dearest friend. I think the huge, distressing ducky has won this round. Say goodbye to Zachary for me. He's dead. So true, buddy. Alright, let's fucking save before this game, like, potentially crashes on us. Alright. Boom. Let's do it. We killed Lesser Lancer? That dance took 30 minutes. Why the border tinted blue? I have no idea. Hey, buddy. I guess it's better like that. No, I killed your friend slash whoever the hell she was, but you're about to get a nice payday. There's that, like, gif of, like... There's the short that ProZD did of, like, when one party member survives and, like, gets all the XP,
and it's the character being like, you know, it's like a vine, and it's like the character's like, we've won, but at what cost? And then like the Final Fantasy victory fanfare plays, and like money gets thrown in his face. That's Zachary right now. Alright. Okay. I think it's time. Is it finally time for the room? Holy shit. If it is, then I'm so ready. The room is a fascinating area, and I want to see if anything's changed. Was Batter or Zachary your best friend? I imagine Zachary. We don't really know the details.
Game isn't cropped correctly.
Yeah, the bottom. Yeah, that's been an issue with like my OBS. Like since I started streaming, I don't really know how to fix it. I just kind of accepted it. Oh shit! All right, I think I've been streaming like an hour 15. We're here after 5 streams, getting to the new content. We are at presumably the final area of the game. This area is fantastic. It's not my favorite area. Zone 2 is still my favorite, but it is rich with symbolism. It has very interesting puzzles, good music, reveals a whole lot of lore. I'm ready. In this area is where a lot of the best songs in the game are. Can you just resize it? I tried. I don't know, like, the proportions just aren't right. The Gun Boys? I think in home. I don't remember Gun Boys. Grab the game in the preview and change its size. I mean, I could try. I don't want to do that right now. We're in the thick of it. All right. So, the song that plays in the original game in this area is called Brain Plague, and the version in the soundtrack is specifically the song rewinded and re-reversed. I don't really know what that means, but it's a very good theme. Oh my god, secret boss already, okay.
Is this where December is?
Yeah, this is the bunker, guys. I assume, Doomer, I just fight this thing. I don't need to, like, do anything to prep. Void Holler, I like that. I'm curious if the secret boss would be here no matter what, if it only appears if I've beaten the other bosses. Just fight it, let's do it. The Knight! Okay, only appears, yeah, makes sense. Oh shit, alright. What do you got, buddy? What? I must purify this zone. This is... You're not him! You're not the batter! Stop! This is my holy mission. Mediocre, ghostly entities, show yourselves. I can't tell from the silhouette what that is. Is this like evil batter? Evil batter would be like, I will not destroy the world. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this is a banger. Alright, I'm excited. What the fuck? I am the Messiah provided with a blessed quest. Kneel for my path, nauseous phantom. Little alien man with like a puddle. Alright, I'm turning this shit up. I'm not him. I can't win. Just us, Lamau. Reflexive. Okay, so it's like a reflection of the batter. Interesting. Interesting lore. This fucks the original Starwalker. The creature and the reflection. Glorp. A Camellia. Okay, cool. All right, bring it on. Oh my god, dude, he's literally has... Requisite Bracket is like one of Alpha's skills, I think. Okay, this is a mirror match. Alright, right back at you, buddy. Many leitmotifs, okay. The original off soundtrack honestly doesn't have many leitmotifs, so it's gonna be interesting listening to this. Notice something about the puddle. Oh, hold on. Every secret boss theme is done by a different person. Alright, nice. Sure. Notice something about the puddle. I'm looking. It's not supposed to be like Bad Batter, is it? Fucking poser. The Toby Fox influence, yeah. Alright. Alright. Because I do see like a mouth with sharp teeth. Okay. If it is meant to be the bad batter, that's interesting. Spoilers for people who haven't played this game, but whatever, who cares? Alright. And the name Just Us? Like, Just Us, but also Justice? Alright. I'm locked in, I'm thinking. If this is a reflection of the batter, yes. True, it would make sense. Okay, he gave himself strength, Lamau. This is a banger. I still think so far my favorite secret boss theme was Maldician's Chaos's Life. But I'm liking this. Justice needs a hammer. I don't know what else it could be, true. We will get to bad batter soon-ish. So, okay, this is secret boss number 4. There's apparently 2 more after this, I think. I don't think sugar counted. Boom. Oh, you motherfucker. See my shadow and fear my hand. Alright, Cookie. Door slam, which is the... Oh, I like that. Alright, sounds good, Cookie. Hard is my heart, and harder still my hand. Yeah, this is a banger. I'm liking it. Boom. Boom. Nearly every Zone 3 check was done by the same person. Oh, nice. I'm trying to think what leitmotifs there were in the original game. There really weren't many. Avatar Beat and Panic in Panic in Ballville's boss theme have like similar drum lines, I think. There's like a moment where you can hear Race of 1,000 Pounds in O Rosto de un Assassino. Other than that, yeah, I can't really think of too many. Any game that Toby Fox touches gets like infected with leitmotifs. I am the Messiah, provided with a blessed quest. Alright, you're repeating your dialogue, bro. It's over. Alright, he's going down. I am bracing myself for another phase, because so far, he has not been nearly as hard as Sugar. Morusk did Zone 3. Ow. Morusk did Zone 3s, and the secret boss trap was the fish. It's all good. There's a subtle rainy day. Okay, I never noticed that, actually. That's cool. Oh, let's fucking go. I miss White Meat. It's been like 2 or 3 streams since we listened to White Meat, dude. I miss it. A lot of new songs going into my playlist once this playthrough's over. You can, like, try to TP Chaos all you want, buddy. Sure. He says the same line twice, bro. He's corny. He's repeating himself. Do I have a skill that makes me hasty? If so, I have not noticed that I have it. Okay, got him, I think. His conviction is unwavering. Why is the batter a duck? I don't know. He is a duck, but I don't know why. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I won is the name of that achievement. I still am. But I won't accept this truth until the mirror is shattered and its opaque mist dispersed. I must go now. I must go, my people need me. Alright, interesting. Bit of a mirror fight. Pepper stick motif, white mistake. Was it a pepper steak reference specifically, not white meat? If so, that's crazy. Motif to a theme you haven't gotten to. Okay, interesting. Not really evil, bad, or just a reflection. True, true, true. Alright. Chapter 5. The Room. Let's fucking go. I'm so ready, dude. Pepper steak the goat. Empty chairs at empty tables. Oh yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna update this. This motherfucker didn't have any special thing, Lamau. Sure. Hello, Roger. What's up? You're tearing me up. Yes, The Room. We're so back. Tuesday is so strong. You need to like remember which one that was that I just scrolled past. Okay, yeah. Yes, coma theory. Not a coma theory, but life support theory, to use like Deltarune theory names. Life support theory is very solid. How you doing? How you doing, Roger? Good to see you, my man. February 11th, Sunday. The chairs have moved into a smiley face. Oh, nice. And here comes the lore. Halves? Oh my god. I don't know why I was logged into my bruh. I'm gonna like delete the message from the other account. What are some other off theories you know? Honestly, that's the only one. Like, we're in the final area. Might as well explain. Like, life support theory is the theory that like, well, I guess the theory that a character that we're going to meet soonish dreamed up this world, and it's kind of more of a metaphor. And the batter is their dad, and it's called life support theory. You know, and the game is called Off. You can put the pieces together, maybe. As I said in the previous stream, I like that theory because it doesn't detract from the emotions of the game. In my opinion, it enhances some of the emotions. It takes this very surrealist story and gives it like a very real and like tragic twist, or just like a tragic interpretation. But if you take the game at face value and say it's not a metaphor, it really is a weird world, and the batter is like this weird being, I respect that too. Even to do with, okay, I imagine that there's much to theorize about with the new bosses. I'm excited. I like theorizing about this game and sharing it with nobody. Me and the 2 off fans. Well, you can theorize with me on, like, after the stream, after like I finish this game on stream. When are we gonna get off life support in Deltarune? Alright. Time to voice this shit. I don't like this place very much. I'm glad that Papa is here. Today we played together. He gave me a comic. He told me I was sick, so I'm taking pills. Normal pills. Hello? Everyman? It's Everyman. Bear. Carnivorous mammal with thick fur. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic. Alright, you guys are about to get like AoE attacked. The funny parade. Blah. Whatever, it's fine. That really does reduce competence cost by a lot, holy shit. boop, 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 boop. It's nobody, woman! Boom. Alright, now time to clean y'all up. Alright. Stop. Alright. Wipe these guys. Epsilon sweep. Strongest party member. Boom. The theory about the world is that the specters are Hugo's sickness forming in reality, and the batter's made by him. Yeah, like white blood cell moment. Yeah, the specters being like a physical manifestation of the world's decay makes a lot of sense. It's inanimate. I don't like the pills. It's what the mask is. Verification in progress. Abstract specter. Imprecise ectoplasmic incarnation. Weak to metal. Ow. It's what the point of the mask. It's what Damascus. Interesting, Doomer. It's Gaster. Just die. Alright, Epsilon, it's all you. Boom. I'm okay, bitch. Gaster is the batter. True. True. Very interesting. I don't know if people... The I'm okay bitch is in reference to Mask by Dream. Okay, I can't actually kill these things. Just so it doesn't look like Roger dude just like shouted I'm okay bitch for no reason. Do I need to kill these guys? I might need to. If I go on the better, it looks like an amalgamate. Oh my god, Jamal, horrible. Glooby. So yes, as I mentioned, the room has a lot of really tricky puzzles, really creative puzzles. I don't remember if I need to do anything for this. Gaster was shattered across time and space. The batter comes into existence from the... Honestly true. You're spitting. Nothing. This is where Gaster's pieces went. A Gaster's formed in Zone 0. Honestly, yeah. I feel like Gaster... The batter's personality is like that of a grumpier, less amused Gaster. They both have like a very... From what we've heard from like the voice in Deltarune, the Gaster is kind of sarcastic and like kind of like just wryly amused at stuff, and I feel like the batter is sort of similar. The batter is a piece of Gaster that lost like its sense of whimsy. And it's like excitement at doing wacky stuff. I think of the Bath Amalgam, it disturbed and perturbed me. I have a specific grudge with Dream Not Found's mask. I am so sorry, Dandy. What if Gaster's a game that inspired... Like, Deltarune happening first, chronologically? I mean, it makes sense. Roger, dude, I'm excited for you to continue your Deltarune stream. I did not attack with Epsilon, whatever. It is spooky season, so my good friend has been playing Halloween spooky games, but once October is over in like a few days... Oh my god, Omega's dead. It's always Omega, dude. Omega always dies. I imagine Deltarune's coming back. Pretty hype. Sure, whatever. The Black Parade of the... Oh my god. It's true. It's so true. Oh, that's a good throwback. Goated chat. Hell yeah. Collect my 7 pieces, says Gaster. Also, playing every game that inspired Deltarune, I cannot imagine how long that would take. I think I read somewhere that, like, one of the games that one of the primary inspirations for Undertale, I think, like, that one RPG where, like, you travel through the ruins of like an evil quote-unquote kingdom that, like, a previous RPG hero destroyed, which, like, helped inspire the genocide run. Apparently, it might not have been that game, but I saw, like, a headline being like, some game that inspired Undertale. The creator was, like, really honored to hear that and is, like, making a new game now. Okay, I fought all you guys. Ah, interesting, dude. The whole time was I supposed to just leave? Tetris. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Papa said that we'll go play outside tomorrow. Or was I not supposed to do that? Going backwards any bruh! Alright, chapter 4. I had 3 friends. So the room is told in chapters, but in reverse order. It started with chapter 5, the room. And this sequence, if I'm remembering correctly, is one of the coolest, one of the most fascinating sequences in the game. I think it's lore time. June 3rd, Sunday. Doors open. Below. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. All right, we're so back, dude. Here we go. Here's the world map. The big mister. So, yes. It's time for the backstory. This is the backstory of the 3 Guardians who feel like fucking afterthoughts at this point. Last time I interacted with a Guardian was like 2 streams ago, and I've just been focusing on secret bosses, but yes. The Guardians of the Zones. Enoch, Japhet, and Deaden. This is them in the past. Ugh, you done there. Come closer. Hey, little one. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, step bro. Try to... Oh, this... Oh my god, that's hilarious. Can you help me get out of here? I suppose not. If you go find someone to help you, I'll make you a cake. It'll be delicious, you'll see. And we'll tell each other jokes. Go find help, I'm begging you. Finally, on. The bird? My goat. What? A big mister stuck in a hole? I have better things to do than listen to nonsense. Alright, bro. Even in the past, Japhet was an asshole. What an asshole! Oh my god, go away! Alright, the femboy man is back. Thanks, Jamal. Hello, Sans. Goodbye, Sans. If you guys don't know the lore, there's like a guy who makes like 10,000 alternate accounts to call me femboy on stream. It is just every man. Daydan and not Deaden. Deaden is like easier to say than Daydan. I say Diavolo, like there's a villain in JoJo called Diavolo, but I just call him Diavolo because it's quicker to say. Yeah, so the real tragedy of this flashback sequence is just how much more, like, optimistic the Guardians were at the start, which you'll see. Sans died. It's 9 o'clock. Finally, somebody's here. You think there was nobody left on the Earth? Finally. Anyhow, I'm glad to see you, my boy. I've been bitten by a cow. The pain is hard to bear. You're such a cow, Randy. Well, it's been 9 o'clock for a while now. I don't like that a bit. What are you doing here, by the way? This isn't really a place for you. No, for God's sake, don't cry. Everything's okay. Calm down. There. Deaden being a dilf. Here, dry your tears on my coat. This is just the beginning. It can only get better from now on. Come now, wouldn't you like to be a good boy and find something for me? I'd like to know what day it is. It's been today for a long time now, hasn't it? I was bitten by a cow, so I just stay here and rest. It should be a deer and go check somewhere to see what day it is. So dead end calling the batter, like, being like, be a good boy. Mama. She's not here. Soul crushing. Very weird, but, makes more sense given stuff we learn later. Oh my god, Des! Hello. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you for fighting. Such a cow! White Sands gets shot? Yeah. Deaden was the only one to at least keep up his job at the end of it. Yeah. Deaden is the GOAT. I love that guy. The years of being a guardian turned him bitter and, like, just, like, caustic to everyone. But he was still doing his job. He was doing it better than the other two. Alright. Take the calendar page. Yep. Deaden of all characters, being like dry your tears on my coat. Oh, it's so sad. Damn, the desk got like double teamed, I just noticed. Oh my god, go away! Okay. By 1.8k seconds. I'm taking a screenshot of that, that's so funny. Deaden is a freak, I agree. Yeah, it's a calendar page. Oh yeah. Jamal said today you liked my Deaden voice, thank you. He's fun to voice. I think, Dandy, I think it's one person making alternate accounts, which is so weird to me. I don't know what the explanation is otherwise. Maybe there's just like a gaggle of people all uniting for this one task. How much work is it to keep making new accounts, like honestly? That's a calendar page, right? Give it here! Actually, it doesn't really matter. It probably isn't that day anymore anyway. Your mother? Don't worry, she'll come back soon. She just went to see the New World. She's a very important person, you know. When she's back, she'll restart all this. Everything will work again. Such a dumb bit. His goals are beyond our comprehension. His teeth do look photoshopped. I don't know, Dandy. People are weird. We'll rebuild it all with our bare hands. We won't let exhaustion stop us. We'll be the builders of the future. It'll be good, you'll see. We'll ride a pedalo together. Have you ever ridden a pedalo? Ah, it's great. You'll see. Here, you can have this. I don't think I'll need it anymore. Thank you for the calendar. Book with an unreadable title has been found. A Wednesday has been found. From harmful ground. I don't know what that does. Alright. Hello? What is that under your arm? Dead and your workers are killing themselves. It's in a book. What? A big mister stuck in a hole? Calm down. I do understand a bit of what you're telling me. If you hand me the book, I'll go help your friend. Superb. Well, let us go see what we can do to help that big mister. Bye. Hey, let's go. Baby Jaffet, yeah. Small bird man. Voila! The big mister is free. We'll be waiting for you in the cottage west of the canyon. Meet us down there and do be careful not to fall. The same book, man. The Big Shot! Saturday has been found. Okay. Be useful. And here is the fucking squad. Oh, this is so sad. Thank you, boy. I see we can count on you. Thank you for the book. In these times of misery, it is a very precious treasure. What a clever little rascal we have here. Maybe we could keep you company while you wait for your mother. Talk about the weather, about the world, about fate. Maybe we'll dare to sketch out the plans for the countries that'll be ours. What do you think, little one? How tall is this room? In the future, where each of us will be a guardian of universal happiness. They don't know, bro. Where every man will have a job to do and a role to play in maintaining harmony. Where you might dream of a happier life at any moment, and where our children can feel the same hope we do. It's particularly awful seeing Enoch be this nice because of how monstrous he is in the current time. Of course, you don't understand much of this grown-up talk. They all loved Hugo so much, man. It's so sad. And despite that love, they were twisted and corrupted. Like, ugh. This game is so good. Before long, you'll forget even these few sentences. The very first stars shining through the dark canopy of the world. So go on, have fun. Make the most of the new world which will soon be born from these smoldering ashes. It's just 3 walls. You've no time to waste listening to the sweet-sounding babble of these 3 utopian fools. Project Utopia. The secret day has been found. Future waits for us to trace it. Only our strength and dedication will make it an earthly haven. I promised you cake, and I keep my promises. Soon you'll be swimming in an ocean of sweets. And that's the reason why Enoch makes sugar. A horrific drug made from the ashes of people. It's so sad, bro. No worries shall reign in my kingdom, for I shall wipe the tears from the faces of my subjects. Not true. Here's the collector's edition comic books that with the one Guardian edition we never... Oh, interesting. Hugo and the judge interacting? I do often forget that the judge is a Guardian. They don't know. There is no roof. Is that an actual game? Is that like the joke? Oh. He is the guardian of Zone 0, I believe. Hello, Mama. Papa left. I don't like him anyways. I would curse you out for this, Hugo, but you're just a kid. I hope you'll be back soon. I made 3 friends today. So yeah, that whole time you were playing, even though you were playing as the batter, you were actually reliving Hugo's memories. Who is Hugo? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, actually. It would be a peak name, true. There is no roof. It sounds like a hour-long like indie game that's like very artsy and very, very thought-provoking. The judge being a guardian. Interesting, okay. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. Fascinating that the Guardians are represented as, like, add-ons in this sequence. The tall master told me that he'd take me to ride a Badalo and work together to build the world. The little bird told me that he'd show me the sky and the clouds, and that I wouldn't have to be scared ever again. The big mister told me he'd bake me a cake. Today was a good day. I would like you to come back soon. Child neglect, yeah, woo! Chapter 3, The World in a Window. I love this phrase. This phrase has been rattling around in my head for like since I played the original game. It's such a fun, like, there's such a nice rhythm to it, The World in a Window. And now, congrats on 7K, thank you. We are now to an interesting puzzle where we're taken back to the menu screen. We have 3 different save files, each one slightly different. Let's move. Also, while playing, I'm probably gonna be like snacking on like Cheez-Its because I need to like keep my energy up. Okay, protects from ground. All right. Well, I'll pick one of us. Okay. Turn the game off. The only harmful ground, bro. What day is it today? Now you're not paying attention. You can't play this game again until tomorrow, bro. Alright, sounds good, Bennick. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you. I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up. It's already like 10:30ish, but this has been really fun. I have very much been enjoying this. Which station would I visit to find metal in the stomach of a cow? That's it, bravo! Take this as a reward. The aura of power. Sure.
Chapter is very, very interesting. Every chapter focuses on a different thing. This one with the Elson.
Yeah, there's like various like creatures, various strange else in this chapter of the room. Important. Hello. So you go to the warehouse. Okay. Bleeding symbol. What was a secret they do again? Meh. Sure. It sounds the same to me. Which of these books did you not read at the library? Worm Children is a real book. Directions is a real book. Maybe this one? No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I think it's the same, but I could be wrong. Bruh. Interesting comparison, Rust Barrel. Lavender Town Tower. Did Papa give me a music box? Hello. Hello. How are you today? Tell me a random number. So random, bro. That's exactly right. So true, man. That's fucking hilarious, Doomer. And that's Hugo. It's him. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's a puzzle. Alright, we got it. 3755. Big boy. Okay, I think I need to know that for later. Or is it 5573? No. This is the funniest troll in the game. I remember my friend Zephyros, like, doing that same thing. So I think it is a combination for something else. Okay, so let's... I don't remember how you switch between save files. Okay, okay. Man, it isn't used for him. Get trolled, bro. Shadowmen. Copies monochrome. Will we see the cat again? Good question. Biggest troll in the entire game is pretty impressive because this game has a lot of trolls. Alright, I'm pulling up the frickin' VOD. Okay. Hold ask. Interesting. What is that always a feature that you can like check in on like how you're doing? On like what the objectives are? I looked at the card. I examined it and the batter said I think this will be important. So I don't know, maybe I need to go back. That's always the thing. Interesting. objectives. Objective survive. Oh, that's nice. What would it... Okay, if I had been pressing ESC before, what would it have been doing? Because, like, what would it have been telling me? Like, would it just say generic stuff like defeat Japheth or like, you know, go to the library, or would it have been like more detailed instructions? Hello, Cookie, welcome back. We made some progress in the room. We got through the fantastic scene of like the backstory of the Guardians and them like meeting Hugo, which is still so good. And now we're doing more room stuff. Interesting, Doomer. We got some 7K. Yeah, that literally happened like a couple days ago. Very awesome. It's just from... Okay, cool. The Phantasm. Alright, well that's nice. Let me like solve this on my own. Okay. Batty, you're covering up the card. Okay. Boom. And all right, 5865. What up, Big Elson? We're back. We're coming back. What you want, big man? Bruh. Alright, Rush Bale. See you around. Also got into music, like making music. Yeah, so that's fucking awesome. Big boy. It's perfect. Take this, you've done well. Sagittarius card. Allows access to the room again. Big Elson. Lancer did the sound design. Blah. Ooh, okay, Ruspelli. Have you posted them to your channel? Okay, Doomer. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Whoa! Okay, I assume this is the thing you guys want me to check out. I will... Oh, no, I didn't mean to go in there. Okay, I'm saving this for later. Hold on. I didn't know walking up to it would get me in there. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Spoiler, Andy. Keygen is so good, dude. I assume that is the new area, but I think it was Bennett who said to check it out before fighting the Queen, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Cookie, let's go. I got no cosplay / Halloween costume plans. I could just reuse my Dr. Maruki like lab coat. Interesting. Oh, we got upside down batter, by the way. We got top down batter. This is cursed. It's like diagonal Chris. Alright, see you, Raspberry. Thanks for showing up. This is a hilarious sprite. low. Okay, 3755. Easy. In the previous room... Oh, too late. Who would win? I really shouldn't drop $50 on nice dog ears. Agony, dude. What was the thing? What was the thing you can read, Doomer? I will never financially recover from this purchase. Here we go. Today Papa gave me a comic, but I want to go out and play. I hate this place. I'm sure Mom will pick me up. Okay. Doomer, your opinion? Should I wait to go into that like abyss thing in the nothingness until after I beat the room? Let's go. Chapter 2, Boxer's Adventures, the goat. Y'all are about to meet the goat. Okay. I might wait. I might wait until I beat the room. I think that'll be more like cinematic. Okay, okay. No, oh. Interesting that the batter responds with ... dots. I feel like he doesn't do this often. Much to analyze here. It's an old comic. Read it. Let's fucking go, Panic in Ballville! Drawing Ash Addertip. Text Matt Mortis Lamau. Colors Carl Conrad, let's go! Let's Cameron Colwood. Let's do this. Panic in Ballville. What a beautiful day. Ballville is at peace today. I don't know why I'm making him Russian. I would make him French, but I don't know how to give it to a French accent. Let's hope that nothing bad happens to spoil the magical blue of this glorious sky. Games within games, yes. Shut up, Dandy. Look at this dude. Ah, you're not taking my diabolical genius into account. And my new invention, the cloning machine. I don't bother with my evil clones. You can't stop me now, Boxer. I've kidnapped your little girlfriend. Oh no. Okay, sounds good, Cookie. That's crazy, Doomer. I didn't even really make that connection either, like, even just up until now. Maybe this is a good idea after all. Alright, let's do this. Yes, the baseball player is the villain. Interesting symbolism there. Mission 64, clear Ballville of all the evil clones of Bomb. Quick. Okay. Ooh la la, what a mess. I better hurry. Wham! He's pretty strong, by the way. I don't think I need to stop and fight everybody. I'll be your public defender. Too strong. Phoenix Wright, my beloved. Boxer has a freaking power walk to rival batters. Look at this dude. Whoopsie daisy, this is a variable invasion. Boxer always crits. He's too good. He's like Gojo. Satoru Gojo. Ah, Boxer, this is the end for you. Vigilante my ass! Time to get smoked, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. Will the defendant please take the stand? This is impossible, even for a superhero. You'll never have a chance of success. No, Daisy. And then... This is really stupid. I love the batter so much, dude. He's so fucking funny. This is really stupid. This is cringe. No, I'm not reading that. Okay, man, you're the one who bought it, you fucking asshole. This is stupid. Batter, I love you. So yeah, that's a really good sequence. As Jamal said, interesting symbolism of the baseball player's evil. Hugo is a bit... Well, no spoilers. No, to make me do the weird route. I'm not reading that. Batter's like, no, you can't make me read it without my consent. Chris disliking Deltron theorizing. Today, Mama finally picked me up. Hey, buddy. The end is near, my friend. I believe what's living behind you is the final save point. Perhaps it would be wise to record your progress one last time. Or you enter that door and face the queen. Time has come for you to spend the golden fruits of your carnage. Alright, do you have the last grand item? Yes. I prefer the front seat. Whatever. So if I buy it, I am Bin Vincit Quist of Vincent and Victoria. Alright, let's save it another... If I buy that last grand item, I do get the secret ending, right? Don't tell me if the secret ending has been changed or not, but do you recommend that I buy it? I got the other grand items for completion's sake, but should I grab the last one, Doomer? Gotta go back to zone 0, okay. Oh, 5. Oh, right. Then you get a choice to, like, choose between the bat and the thingy. Okay, at least grab it. Yeah, you're right. I thought just buying it would, like, lock me in. No, I'm good. Alright. See ya, buddy. And here we go. The DL6, dude. DL6 with off characters. Too good. Stop breathing my air! Okay. I look at the freaking void item in Binding of Isaac. Random Eye if you're out there. Alright, I have no idea what this is, but I'm fucking excited. We could conceivably beat the game today if the new content doesn't take too long, because we're like at the end of the room. Oh man. Am I ready for this? Point two! Oh my god, Doomer. How Apollyon players feel rocking up the Delirium with 70 shot speed and 50 luck. I think this was in the trailers. Holy shit. Also, Justice seemed to be breaking away from the, like, the constellations motif. Unless there's a zodiac sign that, like, has to do with, like, reflections. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you, my good friend, my beloved. Justice was one? Okay. New add-on. Scales of... Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. Hello. Let's do this, Andrew. Yes, we're at the end of the room. We've fought 4 secret bosses. This is about to be the 5th. What the fuck? Here you are at last. At least. I was waiting for you. My friend, the batter. Let's feast and dance together now that we know what lies ahead. This is a crazy looking silhouette. Now that we know what lies ahead in the infinite valley. Aquarius, okay. Let's sing together. Libra also makes sense. Let's sing together the carnival song. The song of the skeletons. The songs of the outcasts and the mad. Take my hand and cry on my shoulder. This will be a sad and very happy song at the same time. Oh gosh, here we go. Carnival used Game of Cancer. Alright, Carnival. I assume this is Sagittarius. you got? Accepting Seraphic Incarnation. Alright. Okay, this guy can use the abilities of the other ones. Carnival? Yes, Night Margin, let's fucking go. I got spoiled that there's a song called Carnival because I was trying to look up the frickin' like amusement park theme on stream. It was specifically called Carnival Sagittarius. Okay. Here's where it's playing. Let's do this. Yeah, exactly, Cookie. Winner. Again, Night Margin doing Breakcore. That's really fun. Carnival won a prize. What the hell? I want a prize. Okay, that's worrying. Your best friend. Sure, Doomer. Oh no! The game of Aquarius. Alright, so he's gonna start mimicking us now. Critical mission fulfilled. Boom. Oh, duh! They're... I was sitting here like, oh yeah, they're... Zodiacs, literally, the cards in this game that unlock the zones are named after cards. There's the Leo card, the Cancer card, the Pisces... Yeah, no, I'm stupid. I'm okay. I'm gonna start listening for Your Best Friend. Winning a prize is making me nervous. I don't know if I want to be winning this prize. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh my god. Everyone having a great time here in the Infinite Valley. I can see something on the horizon. Oh god. I really should heal, but I don't want to. F is for friends? Batter is an Aries, interesting. I can kind of hear it. Interesting. Night Margin trolling. What's like associated with Aries? Is this guy gonna start fucking declaring people guilty? Because if so, I'm gonna be fucked. Alan, we are so fucked. Oh my god. Anger, that makes sense. This guy's crapped. Keep slowing him down. Winner! Fuck, I am in trouble. Alright. This thing I saw earlier is a house. The house of the first humans. Not Elson's, maybe? You win! Let's go gambling! We're already inside. Oh boy, the game of Leo. I'm gonna start poisoning me. And killing yourself. Fuck. Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! You just drained my... You drained my competence points? Bruh. Swan dive. Second Zodiac boss to mention houses. What was the other? Was Maldician the other one? Right, Cookie? Oh, it's gonna be so good. 28 damage. There's a house right. Yeah, okay, okay. 190, man. This guy's cracked. Bruh. Still not as hard as frickin' Sugar, though, so far. Banger after banger, bro. Oh, that's nice, Doomer. We will never get tired. It's an amazing party. I'm very happy to spend this moment with you. I'm not too disgusted about my ugliness. Have some self-confidence, bro. While I fucking die horribly, by the way. Yes, Andrew, I'm listening. Wait, what? Okay, I'm fucking stupid. It was Omega's turn this whole time, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Doomer. This creature. Oh boy. Monster fucker. Then there's one more after this. Now I'm really hearing the dun 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 dun. Wait, did he heal us? That's interesting. Please. Omega, please. Okay, Cookie. That's useful. Yeah, the different games are channeling the other secret bosses, but Game of Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo. Has there been another one or just those? The song is a jam. Ah, interesting, Doomer. Okay, so it will be Aries. I should have been curing the lethargy, whatever. Dun, ba, da, dun, dun. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done. Alright, that wasn't so bad. And what you got to say for yourself? I loved you very much, name of the achievement. You win! Wasn't that a beautiful moment of triumph? Truth and joy? A wonderful song, isn't it? Unfortunately, it can't last forever. Hope it'll be fine without me. Will anyone miss me? Will you? Okay, 5 out of 6. Where is the last one? Do I just need to fight the queen as normal? Yes, hello Lodestar, thank you. Yes, we are at 5 out of 6 secret bosses. Last one coming up soon, I assume. Thanks for showing up, I appreciate it. We will catch up soon enough. Have fun. Just fight the queen, okay. Maybe get the bat, okay. Doomer, do you think I can beat the... You think I can beat the game this stream? Okay, that's really fascinating if that's where the secret boss is. 5 elements. Hidden for an incredibly rare item. The Ares card. So yeah, if you get the Ares card, you get like a joke ending pretty much. Ashley Bat is very strong. Alright, I'll save in a different plot for this. Let's go. Wait, the Ashley Bat is actually... Oh, it hits twice, okay. I was gonna say it's weaker, bro. Probably? Alright, alright. I am hoping I can. Because I've been streaming this longer than I anticipated. I think it's been like a month since I started. I was busy... Oh, I said I was gonna save over a different save file. Whatever, it's fine. If I really need to, I can just replay through like 20 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. Can't see sugar, yeah, bro. That like genuinely caused a problem when I was doing like the puzzle in Zone 3 or whatever. You not need the... Okay, good. Yeah, it's been about a month. It's been very fun. I'm excited. I am excited. Save editor. Alright, let's fucking do this. Chapter 1. The Queen. Get ready to meet an awesome fucking character right here. She's so cool. Alright. The theme that plays here is called The Woman of Your Dreams. Maybe the most underrated song. Well, I don't know. Extremely underrated. New track, new track. Second Woman? Get ready for some of the best dialogue in like gaming history, by the way. Broken Thrones, nice. This entire exchange is so good. Like, I tear up thinking about it. It's so good. The first thing she said was... They just throw in narration here for some reason, but it works. Maybe even a third. Okay, Toby. Toby. Peak dialogue, man. Oh, God, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Queen voice, here we go. Not Queen Deltrian, different queen. Sources trans, let's go. Oh, I finally hear about her. Long have I awaited your arrival. But you traveled this path in vain. You only cause embarrassment here. Go back home. Never losing his icy confidence, the batter replied. That's just what I've done. This cradle is the home of my father. The guardians have fallen. You are queen of a kingdom that no longer exists. Surprised but not at all disconcerted, she asked him. Why have you destroyed the world that I rebuilt? The answer was simple. Ooh, I like that, Doomer. That was never what you were here to do. Your task was to care for him, and you failed. Because of you, I must now complete my sacred mission. Voicing their monotonous dialogue on in the face of the batter's attacks, the queen explained her actions. I only created all this for him. I desire nothing more than the happiness of my children. Oh, this sign is so good. Lost in preparation for the birthday party? You forgot who it was for. Previous translations said we forgot who it was for, which I really like. Which is a running trend in these translations of this fight. The batter gets a lot of characterization indirectly through this dialogue that I feel like is lost in the more accurate translations. It's so good, Doomer. With this, the queen's patience was exhausted. It's such a poetic and yet fucking destructive way to describe, like, neglecting someone. Preparing the birthday party. And, like, Hugo's just... it's so good. He's just a kid. It's such a good metaphor. You have spoilt the carnival batter. I will not let you lay a hand on the son who brought us into the world. So yeah, it's a weird situation where Hugo, this child, is the batter and the queen's son, and the batter and the queen are also like mega divorced. But also he created them, so he's their father. It's strange. Carnival. Foreshadow. Well, that's like callback. I don't know. Day you will fall. The battle theme here originally was The Meaning of His Tears, which I made a piano cover of. I think like top 3 best songs in the game. It's, oh my god. This is what Chris dreams about. Here we go. This is one of the tracks that I'm most, along with Japheth's battle theme, one of the tracks that I'm most interested to hear the replacement song for, because it's the original song is just so good. It's so fucking emotional. Hey, buddy. She has her own add-ons too. The Sigma, no! Ypsilon and Delta. Vader Eloha. I wrote a long-ass comment about what this name means. It basically means Father God, which is very interesting. The Queen. No weaknesses. Attack of the Killer Queen. Alright, I'm liking this so far. What is the track name? Alright, time to beat you up, bro. You're so done. Omega's frail. It's fine. Separation. Yep. Simple, but sad. I am gravely disappointed. Yeah, so the queen fights by just saying mean things to the batter, and it basically hurts him. I will not let you stack donuts on it. Boom. That's hilarious, Cookie. My favorite things, yeah. Alto Clef. No dessert for you. Boom. It makes everyone furious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Queen Xbox Live. Alright, calm down, bro. No dessert for you. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Intensity. Oh, fuck. Can you fill your life with beauty? Omega's about to die again. Delta, your mama's so neglectful. Your mama's so neglectful that it created me in the dark world. If you're too good at this fight, you don't even know his name is like maybe the hardest hitting line in this entire game, which is saying something. It's so fucking painful. You don't even know his first name in particular, I think is a translation that I've heard. Alright, your add-ons are gone. I think I'm just gonna like keep attacking you until you say the line. Say the line, Bart! There is nothing but the void after me. In general, every single word that comes out of the Queen's mouth is like cinema. It's peak fiction. It's fire. Hugo doesn't have a last name. Right, should I just keep defending until I get the dialogue, or should I like play the game? You've been wrong since the beginning. How does it feel compared to the original? I need to listen to it on my own time. I like the intensity and the sadness. The original is a hard bar to clear. He loves you not. Bro, we're poisoned. That's not good. The queen's sitting there like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you keeping me alive just so I can say mean things to you? Okay. Is that next boss gonna be like the hardest boss in the game? Okay, 6 damage is nothing. Sentence is venomous! Come on, attack me. Longest, okay. Oh boy. I gotta strap in. You don't even know his first name. It's so painful, bro. Okay, I'm gonna defend a bit more. See if he has any new dialogue, and then if not, it's done. You're done for. I love the queen's design too. It's so cool. I'm cooked. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that it's first name like just gets to me. Like Hugo does not have a last name, but like that specifically, you don't even know his first name makes the line hit even harder for some reason. Okay, now we're looping. Very disappointed. Now you die. All right, buddy. All right, divorce simulator. All right, good night, Danny. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Magic home run. You're wrong. There was that one artist on Tumblr, I think Ton Block, Jamal, who like makes a ton of off fan art, and like the way that they draw both the queen and the batter is like so hot. Divorce simulator. He stormed the. That was very irresponsible of you, batter. Good night. I made a big cake for the party tonight. God, I'm gonna die. Would you like some coffee, my love? And now batter with some of the best lines in the game. Just a week away. Check out these bars. Queen of the Flies, it's time to join your disciples. It all went wrong. You must forget it all and dream sweet dreams. Like, people try to paint the batter as like unsympathetic and like he's just like doesn't care about anybody. Like, dude, he's comforting Queen in her last moments. Oh my god. Look, he has your eyes. Oh yes! We won! Okay. So yeah, I was gonna explain this. Like, also, she fucking melted like the Wicked Witch. Oh my god. But yes, so this line not only like destroys me, but it's subject to a lot of discussion that I've talked about with my like just various people. In the original translation, it was "They are full of fear," which is like, again, one of the hardest hitting lines in the game, because I and many others interpreted it as batter saying, because the queen says, Hugo, your son, has your eyes, and he responds, they are full of fear, implying that his eyes are full of fear too, which characterizes the batter so much because it makes it, like, it implies that the batter is scared by his mission and scared of what's going to happen if he succeeds, which is just so interesting. Apparent, like, the most recent translation before this remaster changed it to, However, his are full of fear, which absolves Batter of like those feelings, which I apparently was more accurate, but I didn't like as much. This, I think, is a nice balance. It's just ambiguous enough where I feel like if you really wanted to, like I do, you could say that this is Batter still admitting that he's scared. But there is a separation there. There is like, you could also read it as Batter being like, mine are different because they're not full of fear. Interesting. Fuck yeah, the fucking line. Yes, okay, cool. Batter cares the most about you. That's why he's doing the twisted love, man. Batter only knows the name Hugo inherited from him. He doesn't know. Yeah, true, Jamal, dude. This game is so fucking good. Not as a person. Oh yeah. All right, we're so back. I gotta tell my friend Zephyrus about this. We've talked about this line before. My goat, my beloved, morally ambiguous Batter is back. I'm so happy. Let's do this. It's good interpretation. Yes, I like this. This feels like the translator's throwing us a bone, which I like. All right, let's keep moving though. Oh fuck. The race of 1,000 ants is the original song. Who is ready for soul crushing agony? Hello, Random Eye. We're at the end of the game. It's so over. Chapter 0, the Batter. We just went through Divorce Simulator, which was incredibly emotional, and I rejoiced because a translation of a line that I liked was mostly preserved. We're so back. Oh, I'm gonna cry. What up, buddy? Oh shit! Do ants get? Oh, that's sad. Is this it? Is this the secret boss in this staircase? This is it. Oh my god. We're here, bro. I just finished my box of Cheez-Its. I'm gonna make ramen after this stream is over. Oh, we're so... Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's the fucking... The gumball maze in chapter 3. The MC Usher staircase. They like the interpretation, not to change it. Yes, we won, boys, we won. Did you guess it was Cheez-Its just from me, like, chewing? Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I've been, like... There have been many nights where I've been like, I need to stream this game, but I was like, oh, I need to do something else. Kind of like with me replaying Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. Once I finish this, it's gonna feel weird having nights, like, open like that again. Just moving on to new games. Like Hades 2 and Silk Song. Oh my god. Here you fucking go. Aries or Capricorn? I do not eat apples. I only eat bananas. I love bananas. The merch trailer. Oh yeah, this does look familiar. Let's throw down, boys. Goat! That's why he's the goat! The goat! Oh, is that you, Source? No, I'm sorry, it's not. You're someone else. Bananas are peak. That's crazy, Random Eye. That's incredible. Second half of a new room. Don't come near. Alright, bring it on. What the hell are you? Cobb. Conjugate Auroras. Alright, let's check you out. Okay, Doomer. Sovereign. Seraphic Incarnation. Interesting that he asked for Leo or Source specifically. Oh, this song sounds like it's gonna go crazy. So it's the Sovereign, it's the leader of the secret bosses. No, I don't like apples, I'm sorry. Chapter 7 sneak peek. Oh, Source did ask for Cobb. Oh my god. Doomed Yowie, tragic Yowie. Resist palsied. That's fine. Your arrangement of solid objects. Holy shit. He's reality warping on me, dude. It's so over. Dinner. Dinner time! Cobb watches Alpha with great interest. Okay, that worries me. Doom Yuri, they're all women. True, true, true. We need more Doom Toxic Yuri. It's true. Likely increases an ally's intelligence. Have you watched Rick and Morty? What does intelligence do? Does it buff up the competences? Ares Cobb. Alright. Advent of the Corrupted. Oh no, we've been vilified. This guy's gonna be busting out all the stops. Tompkins Alpha a boon. Okay, you're healing me. And I'm also not vilified, which is interesting. Alpha specifically is not vilified. There's no one in the houses of these towns. More houses. Okay, okay. Ionosphere. Oh my god! Well, I can't fucking heal him. Alright, I'm in trouble. I didn't save after beating the queen. Fuck. I might be in trouble. Okay, we're no longer vilified. Good. This is Toby, yes. Alright, this is going hard. I think everyone's dead. Okay, okay, that didn't do as much damage.
Why wasn't Alpha vilified? What was the boon?
I don't know. Yeah, Toby's been making quite a few of the songs you've been listening to. $22 damage, Lamau. Cobb watches Omega. Alright. I can't even use competences either. Fuck. Cobb grants Omega a boon. I wonder if that means that Cobb is going to get one KO'd now. Let's keep attacking. The stars of the sky have no name. Constellations? Okay, okay. So he targets one guy after doing like a bunch of full party attacks. And then he one-hit KOs them eventually. That's manageable, it's manageable. Mega is still vilified. How did I don't know. So yeah, random. I explained this in a different stream, but the original composer, Alias Camera Cowood, made a banger OST, but he didn't want to license it when the remaster came out. So the Avengers were assembled to create a new soundtrack. Cobb is some of my favorite lines. Another boss mentioned houses. The house that the real estate market. The housing crash. Alright, just gotta keep attacking. I can't freaking heal, which is very bad. Even with the Ashley bat, I am struggling. I hope I can actually, like, beat this guy. I might just lose. Okay, it seems like that's doing, like, percentage damage. Which Avenger is Toby? Iron Man, I guess? I don't fucking know. I have some tips, okay? Hit me. The, like, percentage damage thing? My guys are, like, fighting slower, it feels like. You don't actually need to heal. Interesting, okay.
Then if it's percentage damage, it doesn't seem like it's doing... It doesn't seem like he has much of a way to kill us. Because all he does is one KO individual party members and then do percentage damage. So we're not in any danger right now, I don't think. Ooh, that does kill us instant. So do I just need to like lock in for the long haul to kill this guy? And just make sure I don't run out of jokers. That is an insane, like, attack animation, though. I love it. The boss does have an HP bar. It's, when I move to attack, when I select it to attack, it's, like, under its name. It's like, under halfway. Really, Doomer? I guess, yeah, like... You take percentage damage and then, like, you get mopped up by Source. Again, Doom Diawi, Doom Yuri. This is really sad music. I like this. So if you don't have enough jokers, do you just lose in this fight? Okay. Lock in. Yeah, bro. That's so sad. Nine damage. The Mega does get a revive move. Alright, I'm under leveled, bro. I'm weak. Why does bro look so funny? He's just a little guy. Alright, I should have freaking used my opportunity to use jokers, but whatever. We're just heaping on the damage. The tag team, let's go. The dream team. Mega being able to revive people would be nice. Okay, I think we got him. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That was more like an endurance fight. What do you have to say for yourself? Everything you do is useless, is the name of that achievement. I leave, but what I am remains. You can destroy everything else, but not this. It was a city. There were living beings inside. Everything went away, but I stayed. I am death. Don't be afraid of me. You carry my pith, and I'll be back soon. This has been my home from the start. I leave, but what I am remains. Lore ramifications. Okay, makes sense, Doomer. Jimbo? Mention a city. Again, we know the lore that Elson... There was a scientist named Elson who created the Elson species. Zachary's a time traveler, and the world of Off existed in different eras. I'm curious... This is all lore revealed to us in the Q&A. Curious if that lore ties into this at all. Here's the fun fact, or I go for it. Give the fun fact now before we brutally murder a child. Ramifications, dab. You're so close. Every Zodiac doesn't die. Source says I'm leaving. Every Zodiac has nothing. Interesting. Batter with a 0.6 kill rate, bro. Skill issue. Pillar art has been found. Zodiacs. Oh, that looks... I can't see it fully because of the screen. That looks great. I think it's time. What if you were fighting... Ooh, I like that a lot, Cookie. Like, those were different... Those were, like, previous iterations as batters, or, like, purifiers. Okay. The crop... bad crop? We're gonna starve? Alright, get our jokes out now, because it's time to fucking die.
Every boss mirrors a chapter. True. Continue the theory, but I gotta voice act this. I'm here. Cringe ass Nene baby about to be beaten to death. Oh, God. And here we're like half dead. We're like literally on death's door from fucking what's his name? What would be so hilarious? We're like an inch away from death. If Hugo just like lightly slapped us, we would die, but no. Hugo cannot fight. He is incapable of hurting you. You're gonna kill this kid? Yep. It's the only way to proceed. Off to the Snowgrove route before the Snowgrove route. So yeah, lore, this kid created the world. The Batter and the Queen were his parents, but also creations of his. And the Batter, as one of his creations, came to the conclusion that the world that Hugo created was dying and sick. And so the Batter decided to purify it and basically mercy kill it. And in the end, he's gonna kill Hugo too. Hugo was sick, dying from some unknown illness. This is Batter's form of showing kindness, I would argue. But yeah, it's fucked up. Do ants get oh my god. Check his stats. Okay, hold on. A little boy. Weak to plastic, weak to metal, weak to smoke. Literally, bro is weak to everything. I'm not gonna use any. I'm just gonna. I don't want to like style on this guy by using like competences. I'm just gonna attack. Okay, it's fine. And it's over. Hey, Velocijammer, we're at the end of the game. Both representing death. Yeah. And here comes more peak dialogue. Oh, it hurts my chest, my heart, dude. This is gonna destroy me. I'm scared of the dark. From now on, there will be no more darkness. I love the Batter so much, bro. He's oh my god. Bro has Sans level defense. And there it is. Let's heal up. Okay, they heals us for us. If I backtrack, what happens? Chapter 0, Cobb and the Batter and Death. Chapter 1, Queen in the Carnival. Both to do with the end of everything. Carnival accepting it and going on in style while the Queen rejects it. Oh, man. Was Chapter 2 about the Elsons, or was that about the Guardians? Purified the world. From now on, there will be no more darkness. Very terrifying, but also oddly comforting. IMO. Purify the world. All that's left is gray monotony. Doomer Slice. Not that it really matters, but if I backtrack, does anything happen? I doubt it. Chapter 2 is Justice and Boxer. True. True. 6 secret bosses. Yeah, the Batter's design is fantastic. I love him. We're at the very end here. There's one last thing to do and the game is over. And I'm curious if anything with the end of the game has changed. Alright. I doubt there's anything if I turn back. Let's move. Who's ready for the Avatar beat? Hey, baby. Hey, little buddy. It's been a couple of streams since we last saw you, buddy. The world in the window, fish in the Elsons. Stop right there, imposter. Among Us. They are next to an orange window, true. To think that I had placed in you the blindest confidence, the firmest hope, the frankest belief. I think so, Cookie, which is so fucking... I was like dying, bro. What do you think? He's so dumb! Judge has no idea! We can well say that I've erred to the bone. No. But the one who truly betrayed us sits beyond the eye of the cat. What have you done, Andy? Me? 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 I'm pointing at myself. Did I do that? Bleh. Goes and appear by the Titans. Batter would fucking solo the Titans, bro. If like he would do what Gerson did, except without even like being flashy about it. He would just fucking throw his baseball bat at Titan and it would fucking shatter. Wouldn't even break a sweat. Is the opaque mist of the narrative. Bro, you killed him for a game? Yes, yeah, I did. Sorry. Really your excuse for killing woman and child? So as I've mentioned before, I don't like games that try to like make you feel bad for playing the game. I think off skirts it just well enough because it really only hits you with it at the end, and even then, as you'll see, you do get a choice. So Maudician and the Guardians. Okay, interesting. They talk about houses too. The shack they all met in. You have not purified this place. You have destroyed it, eradicated it. You have plunged into a sterile nothingness. It's better like that. My friend Jacob the Quiz Guy, this is like one of his favorite lines. He was like, it's so chilling. Like, you cannot reason with the batter. He has a religious fervor and a religious zeal in his belief that the world is better purified and empty. There's nothing you can do about it. It's 4 words. That's all he has to say. Games where you don't, yeah. I don't like games that make you feel bad while also not giving you a chance to do anything and make any choices, especially if you have to pay for it, because like, okay, I paid $20 to get lectured on morality. 1, off was originally free. I think the remaster is $15, but originally it was free, so I didn't mind. And 2, yeah, there is a choice to be made. The room is source, represents life. If this theory is to be believed, it has interesting implications for the room. The room is like the source of like all of truth in this game. It's where everything's revealed. Yeah, and it seems like people do reflect on Spec Ops: The Line as like a very important like post-modern game, but I would never play it. Like, I don't know, man. I want my choice in my video games. It is, Jamal, and it mirrors what Zachary said earlier when you killed Sugar. That nihilism, bro. I erred in never lending you my paw. The moment the curtain rose, I should have detected the black flame that consumes your soul. Judge hitting his like you'd be dead where you stand moment. Yes, Doomer, let's go. Andy, join me. Atone for the sins you have committed by preventing this monster from completing his work. Don't do that. I require your help to purify this world. Now is the time to render your final, worthless verdict. And here is the only choice you can make in the entire game that actually matters. The batter official ending, the judge special ending. Literally when I streamed this in like 2017, I put up a straw poll asking which ones people wanted me to do. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just never continue, yeah. This is a hard choice. Not necessarily, like... This is a hard choice as a streamer because both endings showcase really cool stuff. The batter's ending is the official ending, quote-unquote, and it's very chilling. The judge ending gives you, like, a fascinating, I guess, plot twist, almost. Special ending is still so funny. Makes him sound so sincere and earnest. He's a very direct and just, like, frank man. He doesn't mince words. Did you save? I didn't have a chance. Maybe I could have backtracked after I killed Hugo to save. Maybe that was an option, bro. The judge allows you to hear the song more. Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the judge ending and then I'm just going to show the batter ending on YouTube. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I will show the batter official ending, but I want to play the judge ending because it's more interesting gameplay-wise. The batter official ending, you side with the batter, you fight the judge, you beat him to death with your bat. Normal fight. Not really that hard of a fight, from what I remember. And then stuff happens, but judge, special ending, you side with the judge and this happens. Pathetic and futile though it is, I believe your choice was the right one. I'm so sorry, Batter. Like, as a streamer, that was a hard choice. As a player, I'm sitting here like, yes, siding with the judge is better, but also I love the Batter so much. I'm so sorry to betray you, girl. Betraying my husband. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's for content. Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. Battle is hard. The Batter is harder. All right. Now then, Batter. Taste our vindictive thirst for meaningless justice. The original song here is called Avatar Beat. And I feel like every time I talk about a song, I'm like, this is the best song, one of the best songs in the game. It is one of the best songs in the game. I am excited to hear the new version. Chosen and new, alright. And there is my goat, my monster fucking goat. My beloved, my husband, my beautiful husband. That is... So I think Mortis Ghost said that the Batter doesn't necessarily canonically look like this. It's a matter of perspective. When we were controlling him, we were on his side, so we viewed him as a normal person. Now that we're fighting him, we see him as this grotesque monster. And if you remember what Sugar said, she called the Batter a ducky. This true form kind of looks like a duck, a little bit. So it implies that Sugar could see Batter's other form, which is so fascinating. And here we go, yeah. Alright, I'm listening to this. Batter Divorce, let's go. His favorite song, alright. My monster fucking goat, like look at him. Look at that giant, look at those claws, look at that maw. I love him. There's some bangers here, man. Alright, so we get to play as the judge. We still have all of our items, which is nice. Conniving aneurysm. Malignant aneurysm. Oh, I hear white meat. Here we go. Alright, you're gonna get palsied, bro. 16 damage. Too many people would be down bad for this design, including me. Only Judge talked to Sugar earlier, true. The maw! That's hilarious. I could just spam this guy with palsy, but that's boring. Defend. Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna add Phoenix to my playlist for sure. Ruptured aneurysm. Oh, I need to use eye on this guy too. Oh my god, pepper steak! Oh my god, this is peak. I'm loving this. Okay, that makes sense, Doomer. In the original game, you could literally just stun lock him pretty much. Demented purificatory incarnation. Alright. Resists everything pretty much. Crazy style head! Oh my god, that's hilarious. Boom. The judge pretty strong little cat man. I'm liking those like Castlevania like organ. Alright, time to you know, restore your competence. Not down bad for that. Y'all are cowards, I say. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, we're fighting this guy one-on-one, which we have not had to do for most of the game. Pepper steak! Let's fucking go. The goat. That's why he's the goat. What them hands do? You're right, thank you. Thank you. I am on good company. Alright, you're going down, buddy. You're weak, you suck, you're bad. Yowie hands! Oh my god, pianist fingers. A finger game? I want that cat obliterated. Alright, I think we got him. The judge was Sans before it was cool. just to be like entirely safe, let's do this. Alright, you're donezo. Boom. I'm so sorry, Batter. I love you, Batter. I'm so sorry. Adversaries purified. Your mad crusade ends here. Die, Batter, carrying the eternal souvenir of failure in your sad enterprise. It's too late. Everything is lost. You can interpret that line as Batter almost boasting, like, too late, bro, you killed me after I already won, it's over. Or it could be just like an expression of just like resignation, like, you killed me, but it didn't change anything. I know it, but I prefer this to your victory. Damn, I don't. Oh, okay. Maybe we did see his mangled corpse, but that hurts, bro. I'm so sorry, buddy. Why bother stopping me? Hence, nothing remains but our regrets. He says with a fucking giant smile on his face. Morning without light. Defeat the batter. Please tell me they kept somewhere over the rainbow. Please. Yeah, true, Velocijammer. The immense... Yeah, the goat. Mortis Ghost ACC. Let's go. The dynamic duo.
What does it matter?
Alright, no. The original song had Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which hit really hard, but I think this is a new song so that there weren't any copyright issues. Average rate animation, holy shit. Public domain, yeah. Morus, Toby Fox, Camellia, Exaheva, Night Margin, James Roach, Banshee Beat. If you want the rainbow. Okay, interesting.
If you want the rainbow, you must have.
Oh no, I need to talk over this then. I don't want to get copyright struck.
Happiness.
Quinn K! Yes, she's awesome. I helped her with the English translation of 3.0. The 3.0 patch. No Lena Rain, bro.
The rainbow, you must have.
Fan Gamer Japan. Let's go.
What
If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Very true. Damn, man, we made it. Again, this game lasted me like about a month. Worth the wait. This was great. I don't know what the lore implications of the new bosses are. But just re-experiencing this game again, checking out all the new content. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, good idea, Velocijammer.
In vain. So if you want the rainbow,
so yeah,
you must have.
As I said, I like that the game gives you one final choice that really doesn't matter. But at the very least, it's something you can point at and be like, okay, the game is not guilt-tripping you the whole time. What's the next game? Not sure. Someone at the beginning of the stream recommended White Knuckle, which is like a horror climbing game. I do want to stream Arzette the Jewel of Faramore, that'll be fun. Other than that, no plans. Very interesting. I'll look at the lyrics later. I assume this is like another old-timey song. They didn't compose this one. Suda 51, let's go. I will stream Isaac soon-ish, because it would be fun. Didn't this take that in the remaster? Yeah. Good, good, good. Wreck Draw. Yes, that was Quentin K's like previous handle.
What a thrill. Sadness ends in gladness.
2008, 2025.
Are not in vain. So if you want that rainbow, why you must have
the rain.
The rain.
Oh man. Your choices don't matter, then challenging it the whole time. Pillar art has been found. Woman and child. I kind of want to see what that pillar art looks like. Oh, I gotta freaking check out these later. This looks so good from like the bits and pieces I can see of it. Oh man. Okay. That was peak. I think what I'm gonna do before I end the stream, it's been about like it's about 3 hours. I'm gonna look up the official ending and then voice act that just so you guys can see it. And then I think we can call it. I can give like some post-game thoughts, although I've already given most of my thoughts 12 years ago. Crazy. Okay. Off official batter ending. Go back to the time I was playing Undertale Yellow and my game like lagged horrendously, so I had to watch the freaking watch the ending on YouTube. That was fucking hilarious. I like sort by new or something. He has a cool mouth. I gotta play Earthbound. I know I would like it. That was so funny. I think I have. Okay, I don't want to like steal someone's like let's play. Nobody's playing this though. Okay, do I really want to just like look up this person's like? No, because then they'd be talking over the music. Fuck. I don't want to fight. Okay, Doomer, I should ask. I guess the easier way to ask this is that did the official batter ending change at all from the original game? Because if not, I could just watch this video from 12 years ago. You can use mine. Okay, yeah. I just need to make sure that this is like the same content. YouTube search is so ass. Ending is the same. Okay. Cookie, did yours have like commentary? I don't remember. No ad block. YouTube cracked down on that shit, man. It feels bad. Yeah, this would be like a nice self promo. It did. Okay, it did have commentary. Let me see. Because I want to listen to the music and stuff. Okay, this should be fine. I'll credit this person. Gotta give credit. Hello. People who made honey, bruh. Jamal keeps telling me there is an ad blocker that works, but I don't know what it is. He like told me to like install it and I never did. I love watching brown bricks. Alright, so I'm gonna voice act this shit. Pretend like it's me playing. This will have the original music, but it's fine. Turn that down. Okay. Alright. Noted. So yeah. Going back to the original choice, if you choose the batter official ending, this happens. Too bad for you, Andy. You will die in control of your evil marionette. It is time for you to wave goodbye to what little you have left of your existence. Fire! Let's go. So the judge delivers like a hard line, and then instantly gets beaten to death. Because this is not a very difficult fight. Alright, cool to see like the original game, just comparing it to what the remaster looks like. Yeah, no, the remaster looks so good, dude. Holy shit. Not that the original game looked bad, but oh my god. The style... Good me didn't play the new OST. True. I was pretending to play the other song is nice. We get to hear Avatar beat. 2 cakes, yeah. I will try. So yeah, as I said, Somewhere Over the Rainbow plays over the original ending. I'm gonna roll the dice and hope I don't get copyright strike. I'll try to talk over it also. Velocity Jammer, it's corrupt. So yeah, you fight the judge. It's not like anything too crazy. The battle lasts less than a minute. You beat him to death. Having the player on your side is a huge boost. All right, it's over. Escaping from your purpose is impossible. Chills. Carl, this is the 27th best line and off you've shown in class. Like, oh my god. It's so chilling. I love the batter is just so brutally like direct in everything he says, and he's like, yeah, no. It was my purpose to destroy this world. You will not stop me from it. And now the switch is currently on. Flip the switch. Switch is now on off. Somewhere over the rainbow. That is the switch that controls the entire world. It is quite important to life support theory, because that, in the theory, that's the switch to Hugo's life support in the hospital. So yeah, really the only difference between the two endings, in the Judge ending you get to see a different form of the batter, which looks awesome. And if you side with the Judge, the world isn't entirely destroyed, but literally the Judge and maybe that one Elson in Zone 2 are like the only living beings in the entire world. So it's like just as bad. Yeah, they changed now on off because grammatically it's kind of weird. I did like the switches now on off though. It was like fun. A fun like little contrast. Ducky. Over the rainbow. What the hell, Velocijammer? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? We're so back. Alright, that was worth the wait, I would argue. That was a fantastic experience. That's another game to throw into like the stream log of, you know, first playthroughs. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do before I end the stream. 2002 to 2009, all rights reserved. Oh my god, there's a fucking MySpace link. Oh my god. Don't date yourself challenge. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show this off too. So yeah. I'll wait until the song's over. I will, Random Eye, don't worry. Yeah, it's interesting comparing the two songs. Somewhere Over the Rainbow has like that melancholy, almost ironic sense of like, okay, over the rainbow is a dead, desolate world. But the remaster song is like, to get the rainbow, you must have the rain, which honestly is a bit more positive. You must have the negative experience to get to the positive. So if we're building on the idea that like the different secret bosses were like the previous eras of the world, like their purifiers, maybe the cycle just begins anew. The fool in the world. But yeah, so after collecting those secret items in the purified zones, you have the choice to grab the Ashley Bat, which is the strongest weapon, or the Ares card from Zachary. If you pick the Ares card, you get a secret ending, which is kind of a meme. Alright, see ya, Doomer. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end here. Thank you so much for your insights, for your tips. You were very, very helpful. Thank you. I'm glad I could experience this with everybody. So yeah, here's this, like, goofy shit. Yeah, the Ares card, you've one minute to see the game's true ending. True ending in quotes, by the way. Oh yeah, I guess I won't get to hear what like the replacement for this song is. Oh well. The name of this song is Just Like a Bunch of Monkeys Fighting Underwater, which is wacky. Secret ending actually pissed me off. Yeah, I tend to just ignore it. My joke kind of not joke theory was like, this is just Zachary fucking with you and telling you, the player, this happened, because no, I don't think this is what happened. Meanwhile, in a parallel dimension. Ratatam, Ratatam, we are the space apes. Everything happened just as we foreseen. Now that the world is completely white thanks to Andy, we can finally build a giant vicious robot factory. And like that, we can defeat our nemesis, the flying brains from planet Oris. Ha 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 ha! So yeah, the true ending in massive quotation marks is that the batter was sent to purify the world by a bunch of apes from space so that they could build a factory. It's really fucking stupid, and I don't consider it canon. So yeah, there's that. Oh man, but I think that's everything. That's the secret ending, that's the alternate ending. I did all that for this? Unbelievable. Alright, it is almost it is just about midnight. Streaming for 3 hours. There's one thing I could maybe do. Yeah, before I end the stream, I'm trying to see if I have the energy to do it. Not as bad as Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, dab. Yeah. If you're in the chat and you like that game, I'm sorry, but me and Cookie are united in our hate, in our... I'm not going to say hatred, but our disdain for that game. I need to, like, make sure I'm not, like, doxing myself here. Okay, I think, because, yeah, ending on that, the Space Ape ending is kind of silly. I will show off, so I think I've explained this before. I like writing up, like, animatic storyboards for, like, songs that I like. A while ago, during some stream, I showed off my animation for Menu au Fond la Ka, Japheth's theme. That was cool. I don't know if I ever showed off the Avatar beat one, so I think I'm going to show this off and then end the stream. Full speed to midnight. You can both be wrong. Have you even played Tears of the Kingdom, man? Number Phantasm? A number. I got that request, like, at this point, like a year ago. From someone asking me to cover Penumbra Phantasm. My verdict is I'll cover it if it ever ends up playing in the actual game. Not a Homestuck head. Alright. So yeah, I've done this before. It's kind of janky, but really all I do is the song plays and I explain what would happen in the animatic. Maybe one day I would actually be able to draw and animate this. I have been slowly getting better at drawing. I haven't started tried animating, but yeah, just picture the shit in your head as I explain it, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, the Space Ape ending. Okay. I was gonna say, like, are you a Tears of the Kingdom truther? Which is, like, most people, apparently. Alright, let's do this. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming out. This was a very, very fun stream. Very fire, very, like, triumphant way to end this playthrough. Alright, let's do this. So yes, this is the original batter versus judge, like, theme. Alright, let's hope I can do this. I gotta turn on the volume, actually. Hold on. Close up of the batter's face, his features shrouded in shadow. The shot is in black and white, atmosphere bleak and hopeless. Side profile of the batter, his baseball bat hanging loosely from his hand. Red blood drips from it. Batter shambles forward, his movements labored and unnatural. His footsteps in time with the beats. You switch to various shots, side profiles, close-up shots of the off switch. The judge walks into frame, covering part of the screen. Batter turns around and stares at the judge, who snarls at him. Batter slowly raises his bat into the air as the add-ons emerge behind him. Boom. Batter slams his bat into the ground, tapping it on the floor to the rhythm of the taps in the song. As he taps, the add-ons launch themselves at the judge like chakrams, slashing and shooting energy beams at him. The judge incapacitates the add-ons and begins fighting the batter. dodging his swings and swiping at him. And then this bit of choreography is like more complex, so I'll go back. So the batter starts swinging at the judge. The batter swings downward. The judge runs up the length of the baseball bat, claws batter's face. Batter's bleeding. He turns around slowly as the lights flicker. And as the lights flicker, we see him transform into Bad Batter. Bad Batter fucking roars and starts chasing the judge around the room like an animal, swiping him around with his claws, biting out chunks of his flesh, just going wild. The judge jumps up, latching onto his head. We see the batter's brain exploding, which is the judge using his aneurysm skill. But yeah, the batter staggers backwards. He flickers back into the regular batter. The judge keeps throwing shit at him, including one of his attacks is sclerosis, which, so we see the batter's spine, like, you know, scrunch up. But none of it matters. The batter keeps swinging. Nothing stops him. The batter hits the judge, launching him to the far corner of the room. He stares upwards past the batter, and he sees a shadowy figure holding a marionette bar. A shadowy figure with too many eyes and too many hands. The player. The player controlling the batter using the marionette bar. Presses the Z key. We see that image. Batter swings down, but judge rolls out of the way. They keep fighting. The add-ons surge forward and pin judge to the ground. And now this part is a bit complicated to explain. Basically, with each tap, a new image is shown. Purified Zone 1. Zone 2. Zone 3. Deaden's corpse. Japheth's corpse. Enoch's corpse. The Queen's corpse. Hugo's corpse. And then the words, "Escaping your purpose is impossible." Batter raises his bat, swings down. The shadows in the wall resemble Bad Batter slashing down with its claws. Judge is killed. Batter straightens, his face shrouded. He turns mechanically towards the switch and shambles towards it. Stares at it for a moment. Pulls it towards off. Yep. So yeah, I really wanted to emphasize with that one how fucking terrifying the batter is and how unstoppable he is, especially when the player is controlling him. Pretty fun. Again, I hope that one day I can draw and animate this. I would show off my Japheth animation, but I already did that in a previous stream, and it's a very emotional storyboard, so I think I'm just gonna quit there. Yes, I like the... I had to come up with the design for the player, so I was like, okay, it's what are the defining features of the player? They can control what happens in the game, so they have a bunch of hands, and they have a bunch of eyes because they can see everything. And the marionette control bar is probably what the logo of the game is. Like, the logo of the game is like an orange X, which people interpret as like, yeah, that it's meant to be one of these, which I think would be really clever. So yeah, seems very ambitious. Yeah, I dream big when I come up with these storyboards. So yeah, we're so back. Off heads, we've waited 1,000 years for this. Now I can, so there's many things I can do now. I can listen to the songs, add them to my playlist. I can probably, if maybe I'll do a comment quest, or at the very least, maybe I'll just comment on, my favorite of the new songs. I can look up fan art. I can discuss this with people, the lore relevance. I can look up theories and stuff. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. And thank you guys so much. Not sure what the next game is. Not sure what we're gonna be doing on this channel. Maybe some more Deltarune covers. Probably gonna be doing a piano stream soon, just so I can play some of the songs I've covered in the meantime. Might play RZ, might play a different game. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Just joined. I'm sorry, Q. Thanks for showing up, though. I appreciate it. All right. Good night, everybody.